He's waiting, waiting.
Air clash.
Ooh! Command grab available again. Got him. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Damn. But yes, guys, back with another 10v10 faded rivalry this time. So Exerd, the Guilty Gear, this is their 4th appearance, I believe. I think it's their 4th appearance. They've yet to be defeated, so we had to go a little bit outside of the FGC this time.
So you say go outside the FGC. I think that's horseshit. The thing is, all of these guys are fighting game players. They all play fighting games.
They don't claim fighting games.
Nah,
they claim
nah,
Touhou. They claim Touhou.
You sounding a little bit like 801 Strider right now. Listen, let me lay it down. I don't know about Touhou, man. As far as I'm concerned, half these people belong to Yace, all these anime avatars. I don't know what the hell these games are about. But I'll tell you this. Actually, those games and a lot of other poverty games are enthusiast games. These guys all play fighting games. Under 9 in birth, Persona, BB, GG, they play all that stuff. They're just not top players. You just don't know. Daniel, in fact, he was a finalist at Rage. You know this. Who else?
Onsen's a beast. Onsen's already been in a couple of these 10v10s before. There.
Yeah, it's very deceptive. They want you to think that it's just you know, like this random little Twitter clan or something like that. No, these guys actually play games. And a lot of them are longtime players too, of a lot of different titles.
Yeah, I mean, and again, they're obviously not nearly as famous as the Exerd team. They're not as famous as any of the other teams, but again, it doesn't really matter because we've seen multiple times where. Even with like the Street Fighter team, even though they put up a good fight, though, we saw a lot of very strong players. You got your Magos out there, you got Kazunokos there. You expect them to win the big names, but it's been the underdogs consistently. Even the Exeter team, you could say, started out as an underdog team, but now after dominating right 3 times in a row, trying to make it 4. Well, let's go. Let me get all this crap going. Chat. I gotta open you guys up. Sorry, we're scrambling here. Hopefully we can get everything going before the matches start. Panda Global. Where is the old channel? Panda Global. Okay, here we go. English restream. There we go. Obama, can you turn down the Japanese a lot? I hear all these guys talk. Yeah, like just do it in there.
Cut it by half.
That's pretty good. Anyway, it looks like the Exerd team is identical. Yeah, it's identical.
It's the same as always. Yeah, Teresa's the captain. They still have what? Mochi. They still have Summit. They still have Taco, Omito as well, right? A lot of good options. In terms of team composition, I think the big difference between the Touhou team and Exerd team, Touhou has 2 Percivals.
Okay.
In who? Daniel and I believe one other player. And 2 fairies. The other 6 characters is a mix of Beelzebub, Jita, Charlotta, Gran, and 2 other characters. Pretty decent mix. Exerd team... So it's kind of a weird composition. You're kind of just banking off of some character matchups, and it feels like some X factors, right? Like,
I mean, they're starting with one right now with Samito.
Yeah, right.
This is really weird though for the Touhou team. Starting out with one of your, you said they have 2 fairies, but still putting one out early. I guess we saw last week too. Like when you try and save your fairies, you know, to the very end because she's the best character in the game. Yes, I said it, but. You know, if you try and save her for the perfect moment, there's not really maybe it becomes hard to get a chance to throw her out. So I like the idea of putting her out first, but and matchup-wise, this is a very good matchup for Fairy. Just someone just playing well right now. EX and is how it starts. First mix of the game goes low. Hey, all right. Works out in neither the player's favor right there, but someone just goes right back in. Run up, throw. He's gonna jump loop all this.
Throw conversion off the laser in the drop. Reset. Goes empty low that time. Good block.
Yeah, DP for his life right there.
Yeah, Mirai able to space out a little bit more. Jump laser working out pretty well for Summit so far, too. Able to get him some ground. Counter poke a little bit with it.
Oh my
nice.
God.
The max range crouch medium. That's going to do it.
There we go. Samito, okay.
Drawing first blood real quick.
Yeah, Samito also the very first time the Guilty Gear players came up. He wasn't even master rank yet. He was still like he's always been playing that hard. It was right after Zoe came out, and he went on a tear. He was like the MVP of their first showing here. And now, a couple months later, looks like he's still grinding. He's got some new tricks up his book.
Yeah, it was what, like
Right
a
in
week
his
or
book,
two
so?
out. It was like week 2 of Zoe.
Yeah, I
right?
think it was week 2 there. But that hurts right there for the Touhou team losing one of your fairies. We've seen how important Fairy can be just in the long set. She kind of dominates some of the cast there, but I mean, if you're unable to beat Samito, if you're unable to beat Zoe, which is a matchup that you are supposed to win, then maybe you weren't really. Maybe that's why they put him out. He wasn't just confident. But let's see. Yeah, against a Zoe. You know, a lot of times he's come down to the matchups, like character matchup, who beats who. But against Zoe, you don't got to worry about it. So whoever feels confident against Zoe, just get in there and do some work. Somebody's looking good, though.
Yeah, it feels like so far when we watch teams that they have certain characters, especially in abundance in their team composition. The best time to really play those characters as matchup tools is in the middle or in the beginning of the set. Usually, if you're saving a character for the end, it traditionally has not worked out in these exhibitions.
Yeah,
I feel like.
because you never get that perfect chance.
Yeah.
And if you do, you're like, all right, we waited all this time, we got the perfect chance, and we won one, but then like you lose right away on the next one here. They're gonna put in Tomo. So Tomo, I'm just gonna claim this is gonna be the Tomo that's also the Persona. He plays Persona, plays everything else.
Yeah, that's that guy. Yeah.
Going here with Lance against Zoe. Again, this is a lot of matchups very difficult for Zoe. Her biggest weakness, of course, is no DP. Always talk about how important it is in this game. Just have a DP, a reversal on deck. Of course, if you've been playing Zoe for this long, you've been playing her solid for 2 months, and you kind of, you're getting used to it, used to playing without it.
You're familiar with the stressful situations, especially when Lance has you cornered, or when you have Lance cornered and he has the threat of the wall jump or the teleport. You're looking out for those now.
Yeah, I want to see what kind of tool. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So what kind of setup she has to deal with Lance's teleport against her Oki. And it looks like she doesn't get a guaranteed punish. That is something very cheap that Fairy has. Is that Lance cannot teleport out of her Oki. She has option select, so it'll cover every option. Zoe. Yeah, look at that. See? Yeah, man. Poor Zoe. Both times Lance just no shame, just woke up EX teleport, just get off me. Boop, boop.
That's Summit, though. He's never afraid to just wake up reversal. You've seen him, that's the second or third time so far. Just, a game and a half.
Yeah, he had a lot of life, and it's good. And again, that's Zoe, right? She doesn't have a reversal, but her level 1, her regular Skybound is very, very fast. That's faster than some DPs, so it's really good as reversal.
Oh, good block.
Yeah. Sweep hard knockdown, the mix.
The sweeps have really paid off for Summit so far, too. That's the second or third time he's just a Bari sweep.
But you see, every time, this character's supposed to be about her. Oh, man.
Just the tip.
Yeah, she's supposed to be about her Okazemi, using the dragon. She got the best mix, not the best mix, but she got really good mix-ups in the game. But Lance does not have to worry about any of that. That teleport is just so good. Yeah, but here we go. Okay, he let the third hit rip right there. The life lead, but
okay, got a chance here. EX Lightning gonna push him out.
Tom was waking up with buttons. Lance classic.
Throw. Maximum slider.
Yeah, get him.
Punish?
Nah,
no, too slow.
Yeah, he's dead. I don't think he was too slow. I don't think that works. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see it. I think he just tried something in the heat of the battle. Like, I think this will work, but it did not connect.
Maybe if he did it instant, like as soon as the Lance cinematic ended. I don't know.
It looked like he did it pretty fast, but even then, Lance had a lot of time. But we'll see. Unfortunately, though, that failed attempt to punish the super cost him the round. Gorilla Blade, and again, Space Eraser going to get the combo after this. EX teleport? No, why? He just gets tagged.
He's had really good calls with sweeps. Look at that one sweep led to all this. No break on the
He's dead.
throw.
5C super. Yeah, just go right into it. That's what we always talk about in this game is, right, if you're gonna go into super, you want to do your super as early as you can, right? Just 1, 2, 3 super. He didn't do any extensions with Rekkas or Ice or anything like that, and Samito out 1-1.
Team Touhou evening the score.
Samito, that kind of unfortunate for him. He was looking pretty good. But Tomo did his job. Now you got a Lance in there. Who you gonna send in?
Yeah, so that was the thing. Touhou has 2 fairies. So does GG.
They got the fairy though. They got Mochi. They got Mochi, the Rage champion, who unfortunately he played last week, didn't really do too hot. It was Gamera, right? Gamera, the one that was put on the show there, showing how angry he was.
Yes, actually, here. We'll show you this. So, of course, today, you guys know it's a Touhou versus Guilty Gear battle. But this is the Touhou roster. Juno, how many of these characters do you know?
Touhou characters? Alright, listen up, Touhou fans. That's Remelia Scarlet on the left. That's the main character. And the next one, I forget her name.
Wait, you serious? You actually know?
Remelia Scarlet's on the left. What the hell is the name? What is the girl's on the right's name? That's just the main character. I know her name. What's her name?
Who's the girl with the purple hair? What's her name?
I don't know that
with the red eye.
She's a vampire girl. The one on the right.
How old is she?
They're all like 4,000 years old. It's fine. They don't have my favorite girl, Suika. They don't have Suika. Sakia. Is her name Sakia? The one with the maid costume. She throws knives and she can stop time. She's like Dio. She's like a Dio clone.
Okay. I didn't realize you knew that much about Touhou. All right.
Touhou pro.
Never mind.
We played back in
Immaterial Missing Power?
Yeah, IAMP. There's IAMP and there's one other one too.
Yeah, so obviously that's the game that a lot of these people come from, and actually they have events for that game at a lot of the bigger events out here in Japan, like EVO Japan. They had a tournament, KSB they have a tournament, but you just don't. It never really gets that much attention or coverage, I guess.
I mean, not every game is gonna get big. Some games is gonna stay niche forever. But here we go. They're putting in Bubs. Again, this is one of those matchups where it's just like there's never really a good chance to put out Bubs. So just try to throw him out against Lance. But I feel like this must be actually like a really bad matchup for him. But I don't know.
Like you said, it's Kako, right? Just. It feels like the past couple exhibitions, he never really got a chance to shine. They're kind of learning, I think, about how to play some of the pieces that they have on their team a little bit better now. Just throw him out early, see what he can do.
They put Samito out right up there. But Kako, unfortunately, this matchup definitely going to be rough against Tomo. You know, Bub's got a weird archetype. He plays this kind of, I don't know what he's supposed to be. He's like a zoner, mid-range. He does a little bit of everything. But unfortunately, Lance is not a character you can really zone out. Oh, he
missed his anti-air. Yeah, he's gonna pay for that. Ice set. Goes with the meaty slide. Counter hit overhead. Push to the wall. Rekka ender. Wow, just wake up Bubbles.
Match right back. Not gonna kill. We're gonna get the hard knockdown after this, and now you're in the corner with we got Lance. He's gonna have ice set up if he wants. Rush, run up, hold that. Double. Okay, holding the guard button. That's how you saw he didn't turn around there. Hey, and that's scary. Scary thing about that, the Rekka is, right, there's 3 parts of the Rekka, and he can delay each follow-up. He can delay each follow-up. The startup's really, really quick, and there's almost no recovery, so it's very, very hard. There's not like an easy option select you can do. You just have to guess sometimes. So I saw Kako try taking his turn after the first Rekka, guessed wrong. Tomo, 2-1. And now I hear the chat, the Japanese Discord we're listening to. It's like, hey, can I drink? They're going to be drinking alcohol here? Who we're listening with, the Touhou team?
Yeah, that's Touhou.
That's him. You don't know Obama. You don't know the Touhou lore. Do you know who made Touhou?
No, you tell me.
Zun. Z-U-N. This guy named Zun. So he always wears, the Hanzo Gonzo hat?
Yeah.
That's Zun's hat. Hanzo Gonzo stole that look from Zun. So this guy Zun, he's kind of like Daisuke, as in he does everything. You know, he did the art, coded the game, made the music, did everything. And he loves to drink. He always drinks beer. He always drinks whatever. So it only makes sense that the Touhou player is going to be drinking beer as they play.
I'm very impressed. I didn't know you knew this much about Touhou.
Touhou's 20, 25 years old. Pick up little tidbits here and there.
I just didn't have you pegged as the kind of person you just, you see that abyss and you just jump head first into it.
The huge crossover. Touhou Melty Blood crossover is huge. Shouts to Bell Riza, the old guy who used to run whatever Melty Bread and the Melty Blood Discord. He was a huge Touhou fan. He quit Melty Blood for Touhou.
Bell retired to make SoundCloud music.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Hear my mixtape. All right, they're gonna put in Chirada now. Again, and now this is the first real counter pick we're seeing. Not that this is like impossible to win for Lance, but you know, it's just very, very well against him.
Yeah, and they have more than one cat to back up this extra team too. But right now, Tomo getting hot early on. Nice anti-air.
Everyone just talking about Guilty Gear all day. Guilty Gear. These guys got something to prove out here. Toe's a real man's game. Guys, in the chat, isn't there something else besides IAMP? I feel like there's one other fighting game, like SMP or something. Weren't there like 2 Touhou fighting games? Does anybody know? Let me know. Anyway, Tomo's doing pretty good. Just rushing everybody down right now. A. And there we go. Try getting Q with a little reset on the Rekka.
8 buttons, though. And just like that, Shurada trades with EX Drill back to center stage, but able to anti-air the teleport. Tomo slowly pushing her back towards the wall.
Muroto.
Willing to just dodge through fireballs. Nice set.
Not sure where that DP was from Chiraba, but didn't get punished.
Just dashing
no! What are you doing, Tomo?
Reversal throw.
Not just that, Tomo did just CCC nothing. He could have done super, could have done literally anything.
And gets the cinematic to boot. Off of a well-placed anti-air, too. Yeah, good reaction there.
He's going to be alive, but of course, you know, now Tomo's got a lot. He's got the teleport, he's got a super, he's got buttons. What's he going to do? Wake up? Super. Did he really? Yeah, I was going to say. Did he really try to throw? He better not have.
Bad situation for Churada.
EX, bop. And there, mash the DP right through it. So that's not a punish, right? He just tried going for the Rekka. He tried going for the second hit. So the little RPS situation right there. Churada took the big risk and it paid off. SWR, that's it. I didn't play IAMP. I played SWR.
Corner takes the sweep.
Nice.
KOF roll mix up.
He didn't have the drill right there, but that was really nice from Churada. Showing his little options like to beat the teleport. A. And now here we go. You're in the blender. We got the ice.
Just like that, even on health.
Hey, double overhead. No, he dropped his own combo. What is he doing?
ABC Super, is that enough?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is.
Lance is a little bit, I think he's got 50 less health. But yeah, even with the scaling there, if you get the animation, that'll be enough to kill there. But yeah, close match, all right. Churada tying it up now 2-2.
So Churada in the hot seat now. So go back to this. So the big thing that I want to point out is, again, the team composition. 2 fairies, 2 Percivals, a Lance, a Bubs, a Gran, a Narmaya, a Jita, and a Charlotte. Pretty good balance, I'd say. Like, they have a lot of options here.
There's no male characters in the Touhou universe. So I expected to see more females on this team.
Dude, I never knew this side. I had no idea you knew this.
They got...
Did you just read the Wikipedia on the way here?
No, dude. I know the lore.
All right. I'm not judging, but anyway, here's the Guilty Gear team on top of that. So compare that. You have 2 fairies, 2 Grans, a cat, Narmaya, Zoe. I guess, you know, it's kind of similar, actually. 2 fairies. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, except instead of 2 Perses, you have 2 Grans. A cat to back you up. Both teams have a Narmaya. Both teams have a Bubs. Instead of Jita, you have what? Essentially, you have Zoe and Lil Wayne.
They got experience too. Master. Yeah, but look at that. Everyone is master except for 2. About the same. You know, if you just look at the rank, yeah, it's about the same there. Guys, what's the difference between IAMP and SWR? I played SWR. I think SWR was more like a fighting game, and IAMP was like a weird one-on-one shooting game. I'm going to download that when I go home. Anyway, who did they send in? Touhou team?
I played EFZ.
That game is fun, too.
I like that game. Well, I guess that's the thing, you know, despite the appearances.
They take stuff from, EFZ just copied every fighting game out there. It's like, all right, it's like precursor to Mugen. It's like, we have everything you want right here.
I played the little fox girl. The trap, she had the traps.
Yeah. So here we go. We got TR running Jita. We saw Gamera's performance last week. Oh no, another mistake from Churada. He keeps accidentally in that DP.
And TR's another player on this team. Again, a lot of experience in a lot of different games. And you know this matchup, Jita versus Cat, both of them competing in a similar range.
That's a mistake. Yeah, get that easy punish right there.
Big deadly rave here.
A lot of execution errors from Chirata. It's like the fourth one I've seen, and nothing is really forced. It's just like right in neutral. Yeah, now you run away. There we go. Just going for chip. Smash DP, yep. Mash DP. It's so hard. Like when you're the cat player, you know you're like, man, I'm gonna get chipped out, but I have to go in anyway. It's when are you gonna try and bait it? When are you gonna try and dodge? That was nice from TR. Just wrist free, just mash on that EXDP.
See, taking and throwing with that stand L. Chirata pushing towards the wall. Was looking for a big H hit. TR though commits to guard, finally gets a back throw.
Yeah, they're laughing because that was a mistake. He was trying to tech the grab, but he got the throw. I was like, okay, I'll take that. My man was mashing way too fast. Sweep, and not gonna go for Oki. Just gonna jump out, get back to mid screen here. That's right where Cat wants to be. Oh my goodness, another one. Tried to throw a little bit too early. TR didn't go for a tech that time, just mash, got a little bit of punish.
Nice, hitting with tip range and crouch medium.
2B no confirm, right? That's what they say about Cat. Offline, when you're playing that no delay, that's the round. But if you're playing in no delay, Cat can confirm that 2B.
But online,
very hard, yeah. And they say like that's the American players put out a pretty interesting tier list that I always think about too for all the games. But it's like, what your characters that who gets buffed and who gets hurt by net play. Cat definitely one of the characters that get hurt by net play. Her potential is sealed. That 2B confirmed potential is gone there. But yeah, Chirata, not the cleanest play, going to drop out, lose a life early on. Both teams going back and forth right now. Chap, sorry, we didn't really get a chance to talk earlier. Who are you guys cheering for? Who is in the Touhou community, by the way? You know, we do these 10v10s fairly often. I recognize a couple of your faces in there. Where are the new Touhou faces at? You guys have never even seen this game, Granblue. You're just out here to support your fellow Touhouites. Obama, you could be a Touhou character. It's all about hats. You need to have a hat if you want to be in Touhou.
I like the word dad caps. I think kids call these dad caps.
Dad caps.
With the curved bill. I used to be what's it called? What's the flat bills called?
Fitted with no brim.
Yeah, I used to be a fitted guy
with no brim.
But I recently changed it. I got a dad bod. I got the dad hats, and I like to wear them backwards.
So you could definitely be a Touhou. Everyone needs a hat.
Is there a Touhou character with a do-rag?
That I don't know, because it's like fan fiction. They always add more. Exist. They always add more.
Aren't all of them like gods or something like that?
Yeah, they're like loosely based off like Japanese folklore. Some of them.
What I thought they were based on different religions. Like there's a Christian one. There's a like
they eventually they grow out and stuff. The one girl's a shrine maiden, and then she gets visited by all the spirits and everything.
I want a Touhou character with just camo shorts, backwards, either do-rag, camo shorts, a tank top, Timberlands.
It's like bronies. You just pay, or like a fursona. You just pay. You just pay someone. You just pay someone. Be like, hey, I need to make me a Touhou. Here it is. Here we go. All right, they're gonna put Daiji Fairy. Daiji's very good, even though he's not master rank. His Fairy is very, very nice, but he's still the number 2. They got Mochi on there. Ugh, caught reaching.
Doesn't matter how good you are in this corner when Jita's staring you down like this. Just like that. Minus 66%. Small touch there from Daiji, going to be able to corner TR here. And again, just every touch just means another GG set, right? So you can poke away with stand medium, stand heavy, crouch medium. Finds the hit. Look for him to either reel her in or take blocked opportunities and set up for GG sets.
And not just that, too. Just all these little hits, they're deceptive. They do add up. Like, see, you don't know. Just like, oh, okay, that didn't hurt. That didn't hurt. Suddenly, wait a second. What happened to my life lead? Oh, hey, the hard read.
Count the stray dodge. Trying to push her into the GG. Good movement from TR. That small nuance, right? that micro movement just to walk forward and bulldog a little bit, that saved him from being locked in a block stun and having to face a scary offensive situation from Daiji. Like that. That's the start.
25 seconds left, though. He's been trying to, he had the life lead. He's trying to play really patient, but...
Oh, what was that? And Daiji let it go. Got the instant overhead, no touch. Oh, that's going to be it.
That was beautiful. They're like, yeah, you're a genius, right? He just stood there. He dodged because he knew TR was going to run up and do the instant overhead. So even if you block the instant overhead, of course, she can just cancel him with a drill and then just make it safe and everything. But if you dodge it, if you sniff it out, dodge it, and you get that free punish like that. Good patience from TR. Good read there at the end. Battle the dodge right now, neutral.
Yeah, look at how Daiji's protecting that space, too, that Jita wants to get so desperately wants to get into, right, because of her high damage potential. But he's keeping it out with sweep. Sweeping the pinwheel, this time rope it in.
If you notice, Jita is starting to charge now. That was actually because of the Discord. Just getting coached. They're like, hey, you should just charge. There's nothing she can do if you just sneak in charges there. Ouch.
Willing to take that chip.
There we go. Yeah, so the charge, if you don't know how Jita's works, so you don't see it a lot. I was actually really hyped up on this move before the character came out. But when she gets to level 4, her flip, not only does it get invincibility, but it bounces. So even non-countered anti-air should get a full combo. Nice. Didn't want to tech the throw, just going to DP instead. Beat both options. Oh! Got the punish, too. She did very, very fast on the ground, so able to chase out that drill, sorry. Grab, and now we're looking at chip. Yep. And DP will seal it.
One more touch.
Just mash DP here. No, what are you doing?
Oh God, Daiji!
Double drill! The Discord is telling him don't go in. They're saying don't go in, just chill, just chill. I hope he loses. There's the DP final. I don't know about that Discord. That's the problem with coaching, So, coaching, you want to give advice, but sometimes your advice is not good. Sometimes the player knows best. So even though Jita had EXDP, even though all she had to do was DP, they're like, don't, run away. So tried running away, ate like 4 hits, almost died there at the end, but finally clutches it out.
I think it depends on the player, too. Because sometimes, some people, if you're giving them advice on the spot like that, it's too much to process at once.
Yeah, mid-match,
so you're distracting them from the match right there. There was also an interesting interaction there earlier on in that round where Daiji with his back to the wall at health deficit, you could sense the desperation to get out of that corner. TR backed up maybe just about full screen, and he was like, I know I have the answers for if he wants to try to escape with dive kick. Daiji ran up, tried to throw him, and that desperation to just not have his back to the wall. That's really what opened up for a lot of the potential for TR to be able to seal that.
I don't even know how TR is playing. He's just weird. He's just got a really weird style. He's like it feels very like slow and like calm. He's like, yeah.
He's patient.
Yeah. It's not patient because he moves. To me, like when I think patient, I think of like I'm gonna down back or keep my ground. He like walks forward and walks away and like jumps.
You can be patient, but Bulldog.
He's very.
He's blocking a lot.
Yeah, he's got a unique style.
Like you said, he's disguising it because he's walking forward so much, right? But that's a defensive style too. The advancing shield. Walking forward and bulldogging like that's very hard to do on net play too.
They're gonna send in Touhou, 18-16. Exer's undefeated. All they needed was the Touhou army to step up. But on the top of coaching, there's that famous interaction from Daigo and Nuki.
Oh, at the SBO, where he's like,
just don't coach me. I don't want to hear your advice because then you're gonna have me thinking mid-match. That's why Nuki just started yelling.
Yay!
That's his famous the Nuki catchphrase came from. But who they want to send in the fight? Jita. Jita, very, very strong character. No real bad matchups. So, and he's quite strong, so I think they're just going to put in someone who they think is good. And they are going to put in Omito. Okay. Omito, fan favorite from Guilty Gear. the Guilty Gear God right here. And very, very powerful in this game as well. But in the 10v10s, hasn't really, hasn't been washed, but he hasn't gone on that tear. For as much as everyone has been hyping him up, so Mito.
Yeah, he's had moments where he's done his job, quote unquote, but he hasn't had like that really big run that we would expect from somebody of his caliber.
Where it's like, oh, okay, he carried the team this time. He was the leader. He's always just kind of, he does I. Could today be his day? His playstyle too, right? He's very, very. We were talking about. He's just very, very grounded footsies base, and that's exactly how Jita wants to play. So I wonder. It's both. They're both behind the back.
Hell?
Yeah, it's something. Same thing happens in Guilty Gear with Leo. The run through moves like that, they'll have a hitbox or hurtbox behind them. With Punisher with the 5C.
Yeah, you see, competing in a similar range, both characters, but gotta mention Narmaya may be able to poke just a little bit outside the
range. One hit super, that's it.
Yeah, doesn't matter if you're gonna throw DPs out like that. Reading the block in the Deadly Rave.
Right. So the good awareness too from TR, right? Just one hit super. That's what you want to do every time. It's harder, of course, because it's less time. But if you can react, always one hit in the super, get the max damage there.
And for Omito, it's about poking with that stand heavy at tip range, being able to go in the Setsuna after. Poke from afar.
Yeah, Setsuna will neutralize the fireball as well. But damn, look at that 5C whiff and gets whiff punished with the Rekka.
But that's the risk.
I think that's the first jump of the whole match between these two guys.
Mayfly, you see him poking, backing up, trying to look for either a whiff throw or a whiff jab, but TR's not whiffing anything.
Yeah,
man.
I feel like Omito's losing right now, at least in the grounded footsies game. She definitely is the better character, I would say, at this. That walk speed on the ground, it's always very, very important in a footsies game is your movement speed on the ground. Jitty just very, very fast, but there we go. Beautiful confirm.
That's going to be a lot of damage in the corner.
That's more than enough, yeah. She's very, very high damage character. Don't listen to the American Narmaya players. She doesn't do enough damage. She does plenty of damage. Especially because, her best button, you see him always poking with 5C. So that's like a huge damage starter. So anytime you get touched, you're going to take, if you're in the corner, you're taking like 50, 60%. Good trade. That was definitely a good trade for TR. Get the hard knockdown. Take a little bit of damage, get the hard knockdown, get out of the corner.
When you trade a fireball with Setsuna and you come out the winner, that says a lot. So jumping, delayed Mayfly. Again, poking with Setsuna mid-range. Half screen away, doesn't matter. The EX swinging.
He took a step forward too. Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3.
Right?
I think he did the. So you're gonna get the animation no matter what. 1, 2, 3. No, no, I'm still alive. Yeah. And now they're telling him run. They're telling him run. The Discord is telling him again, just run, 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 run.
We took one chance.
They say run away, run away. Yep. Run away, run away.
No
There's
chance.
the Rekka. Damn. That's 4 now? 3 or 4? TR doing work. And Omito again. This is the guy everyone's hyped up. Saw the chat when he came in. I was like, oh, Omito, yay, Omito. But no. He got beat up by Touhou. He should play Touhou.
I'm saying stop the bleeding. Put Mochi in. Put Mochi in now.
He beat Daiji. He looked pretty good in the matchup. But yeah, I mean, that would be... Fairy does beat everybody, so just get him in there. I think that was their idea with Omito, too.
Put Mochi in now. They already used up one of Tomo's lives. So the ideal counterplay would be to put in your Lance, right?
Yep.
Would you be willing to risk Tomo to take life 1 off of Mochi if he wins?
Yeah, I think that's right. I think. Well, I mean, you can put in a Grand, too. You got Consumme's a beast.
Consumme and Taco.
Yeah, Consumme's a beast. Did work at Rage. Taco's a beast, too. But yeah, I mean, I think Mochi's good too. But yeah, you definitely need to get in. Like, don't try and sneak. Don't try and like. Let's see if Therese can get a win right now. You have to stop him. We've seen how difficult it is once you get let a player start streaking, right? That it just keeps going. Yep, Mochi. They put in Mochi.
I thought so.
And when they put in Mochi, all the guys in Discord, they're like, he's here, he's here, he's here. They knew it. They knew it. They're like, all right, Mochi's here. Mochi definitely the most feared player on that team. Not only because as a player he's ridiculous, but he also plays Fairy. So it's just like, oh god,
Well,
this is the boss. This is the boss of that team.
with this game too, he's the one. He's the only person wearing a crown for it, right? The only offline event that they've had for this game in 6 months.
Yep. You guys look when they show the intro before the match. Look at Mochi's title. So he has a different. He's got a special plate. It's kind of ugly though. I wouldn't use it. I would complain. Like, come on, man, give me something cooler than this. But he's got the special Rage League in-game plate. Something really cool that not just Granblue, but a lot of the tournaments out here.
Would you rather have Mochi's plate, or would you rather have Idom's Champions outfit?
Just got a Champions up. Like that looks better than that looks better than I remember it there.
I think that definitely looks better than Idom's Champions costume.
What's the meme? Did it come out?
It's just.
Is it not coming out?
Don't worry about it.
I didn't see it. But yeah, let us see here. Mochi, the champion. Oh, his rank drop. What happened? Maybe he hasn't been net playing this week. What do you mean? Uh-oh. There it is again. That advice. That was that advice from earlier. The Discord's like, hey, you can charge against Fairy. There's nothing you can do. It's like, nope. Mochi's not going to let that slide. Put out the whip. Brought her in. Easy 50%.
Yeah, sweep to be able to stop the advances. That's the danger zone. He has to be able. TR has to be able to make strikes. If he's going to compete in that mid range, it has to be just outside of sweep range.
Oh, dead. That's BS. Perfect, you know. So we saw TR. He was able to beat Daijiro, but again, like I said, this is just they're different levels. Two fairies, but different levels here. Mochi with the perfect.
Again, the stand medium control.
Wait for the chat got hype because that's something you do is you can roll through. Okay, that's a start. And now you get to play the game trying to bait out her DP. Ooh! Not sure what he. Tragic. He had him, but couldn't keep. Fairy's got what? 1, 2, 3 different escape options in the corner for some reason.
I would say that's a good reaction from Mochi, honestly. And the ball super, we're not finished yet. Jump in just enough to finish, and yeah, Mochi gonna be able to bring this back.
Bro, what is this character? All they can do is laugh. Like, come on, man. He's so strong. But there we go. Mochi got in there. It's like, all right, if you're going to put out TR and start streaking, I'm going to have to put out our big dog. Unfortunately, a bit earlier than I'm sure they would have liked to.
So it sounds like Tomo says he wants to go up. Their Lance is already down to 1 life, but are they really going to put him in now?
I mean, it's just like, if he does go in, it's just how it works, right? It's kind of like that's why he's on the team. It's like you're here to take out Fairy, even if you have to do it early. Like you got to do what you got to do. But it's not. It's gonna be Kamiji. Is it Charlotta? If he actually plays Charlotta, it's quite good.
Yeah, that's also a favorable match.
If they have Charlotta, yeah, or if he just likes the avatar, I don't know.
Yeah, so you can play Charlotta or Lance, I guess. That's something that's going to come up.
It is, okay, so I got Charlotte, yeah.
Both of these teams have 2 fairies like that. What characters or what players are they going to try to send in to counter the other team's fairies?
So yeah, Charlotte does beat, Fairy, but again, this Fairy's so strong, this is not like a free win at all. Could definitely get washed right now, especially a player of Mochi's caliber. But I feel like this, yeah. I think it's fairy too. I think that's, if you're making a team, if we're gonna make a team, I'd be like, all right, we need at least one anti-fairy player on the team. Two would be better. So yeah, for that you're definitely looking for Charlotte and Lance.
I would say two different characters is a really good, I think, asset to a team.
Oh, that's the worst when you get the hit, but you don't think it's gonna hit. Look at that.
And they were mashing while getting hit.
He still got a chance though. This is Charlotte. EX ball on reaction. Even online, Mochi was awake for that. But you saw him just start walking backwards. He's like, you know, Charlotte players, they don't think. I know this. I fight them all the time. He's just looking. He's like, oh, as soon as I get that EX ball, I'm about to ball in there. Mochi knows Charlotte better than Kamiji does. Side swap. No, baits at the DP. Yeah, they're like, that's okay though. It was not too much damage there. Ooh! Beautiful chase down. I've never seen that before. He wanted to do it again, but he didn't have the ball ready that time, so it was a free escape that time for Mochi. And now he says it's time to start guessing. Is he going to jump or roll? Jump or roll?
If that was intentional, he's a god. There's no way that was intentional. The fadeaway overhead to adjust the space? No way he did that on purpose. No way he did that.
But then, you see what he did after that? Just install triple overhead and then caught him low. And then cheap!
There's no way that was intentional. That was god. The fadeaway overhead to put him at the perfect range to whiff punish a ball.
So now what's going to happen? Now you got Mochi. Mochi up. Actually, Mochi up early. Like, we were talking about saving cows. Usually they save Mochi for the end or like for a key moment. He's up early now.
I think that's been a mistake the past few exhibitions. So just put him
I wonder if today's his day. He's at 2 right now. He took out 2. And he's looking really good, too.
Yeah, put him in now. Let him get hot. Let him try to bring the score back as much as possible. It's what, 16, 15, I think? Something like that. Yeah, it should be 16, 15.
So we have Shio. I'm not sure who he plays. A Bubs?
Yeah.
This is just like, oh man, alright, who do we have? We got a Bubs, when we put him up. So again, talking about making a team. So I definitely would want people that can take out Fairy, and then if a Bubs player asked me to be on the team, I'd probably be like, we're full. I'm sorry, man. We are full right now. I apologize. See me in the next batch. If you're watching and you're a Bubs player, don't worry. I feel like your day is going to come. It's almost August. They mentioned they're not really going to mess around with this game until the fall. So just wait like 2 months. I'm telling you guys, the next patch, you guys are going to be on top. They're going to give Bubs a gun or something. I don't know. Damn. All right. That's a way to start. Round start. Okay, there we go. Faked a meaty.
He heard you talking shit.
He faked a meaty. Just ran up 5 feet in his face. Mochi adjusting his timing right there.
Oh my god, Shio is breathing so hard.
He's just going in.
He's just rushing him in the corner.
Now's his chance. This is his chance.
He's breathing through his mouth. Let's go.
He got a life lead now, trying to mix it up. He tried doing one fireball, eight whip right in his face though. You got to be careful with the fireball because you know her EX whip will go right through that, or her B whip will grab you. Another dive, okay. Ooh,
no.
Dodge, not gonna work. Scoop. Damn, that super's cool. Okay. Bringing out all the tricks right there. They're all saying, damn, you're so good at the fairy matchup right now. Teleport DP, what are you doing? Teleport DP. That definitely had to tilt Mochi a little bit, you know? I'm not even playing. I was like, are you serious, man? That's plus. It's plus again. There's DP. This time Mochi's taking to the skies. Damn, she looked really good. Uh-oh. And look at that. He's so afraid of the DP. He's afraid of the wild side. He just backed off, allowed you to just jump away. Aye, beautiful, beautiful. The same way we saw Mochi deal with, shout out to EX Ball. He just knows the ranges, so he knew the range of the teleport, just walked right into it. 5L and Mochi, yep.
That time baits the reversal and able to punish on the other side.
Icing him down a little bit here. Like, all right, that was the thing. First round, you're playing pretty wild. You surprised me, but okay. Good bait, 5C punish. Oh, the mix. I got hit by that too.
Let's go, Shio, with the chance here. That's 100.
Got him. That's it. Got him. He runs up and whiffs 5L. That's like 3 times he did. He runs up, whiffs 5L to make it look like he's going to meaty, then goes for a throw, or he just goes for another meaty right there. Mochi gets him wrong every time. He took out 3 though. He did work, and now Shio's up. I think it's the first, maybe the second time Above has ever won in the 10v10. He looked really good though.
Yeah, I think the first time was Kako.
Yeah.
Kako got some games, I want to say, in one of the exhibitions earlier, but that's probably the second all time. Yeah.
That was the most dominant Buzz play though. Instead of the usual, kind of run away, slow, just chip him down, That playstyle won't beat Ferry, but he knew what he was doing. He went right in there. I take back what I said, guys. We're going to have to nerf Bubs in the fall. So now who are they going to put in?
Run Roy?
They said put in Lil Wayne. Get Lil Wayne in there. I'd say save him. Put one of the grands. Just rush down.
Yeah, I feel good
take
about
him out.
I agree with you. Taco or Consomme, and then next you can run Roy, I think.
So talk about not saving players. I would save Roy for the end. Save Lance. Save him for when the pressure is on, and then just bring out them summons and be like, all right, good luck. Roy's mad good, though. We see Roy even... he does good every time, actually. Even without Yig. He'll get like the lucky like Yigers round, but it's usually the human pyramid doing work out there. But they're thinking. Meanwhile, let me check something else out. Anyway, Touhou was up, but we saw last week. Last week was really good. If you guys didn't see that, go check out the archive. Capcom versus SNK. That was back and forth. So even though Touhou was up now, I wouldn't... if you're a Zune fan, if you're drinking your beer at home right now, I wouldn't be too... All right, it's Consomme, so they're putting in Grand. Don't get too confident. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Bop. Sorry, guys, I'm watching something else during the downtime. Daigo, come on, Daigo. Come on, Daigo. One more. Oh, okay.
That's so unprofessional, though.
They got Panda Global's got Street Fighter players too. Some of them are doing restreams. I think. Are there any strong Percy on 9 squad? Yeah, there's strong Percy. I don't think the Exer team has a Percy, do they?
No,
they don't. But Touhou team is Percy. The problem, don't worry about Percy because he never does anything. He's the most overrated character in any fighting game of all time. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, Team Touhou has 2. Haven't seen them yet though.
So this is supposed to be a like a free win for Grand. But of course, Shio, he's been playing Bubs. He's mastering with Bubs. He knows how to play all these bad matchups. But in the strategy point, they're going to just send in the Grand. They're going to try and take you out real quick. Oh, he caught him reaching. Ouch.
Classic, yeah.
Here we go. Now you're cornered. There we go. Nice. Gee.
Teleport low touch in the super.
Yeah, he did a little frame kill right there. So, he does frame kills of the teleport, and then you can go for the command grab right away. He just went for the low. Boom.
Damn, EX dive kick to call out the grab.
It's plus, right? So just do it anyway, no matter what. Hey, and he got a counter. It's going to get the combo after the gravity as well. Empty jump low. We saw in the last match. I got hit by it the last time, but now, Consummate's ult as well. Able to block. Another DP, man. His DP is, I think, 100%. Another one. Their Discord is laughing. They're like, what are you doing, man? That's plus. Wake up button that time, and immediately confirming the super. Not gonna. It is. Damn. Oh, because it wasn't the grab. Yeah, the grab is low. Damn. Handle Consummate too, and Consummate was what, top 4?
Consummate
Top
he was
6?
a finalist at Rage.
Yeah, he made the final day.
That's maybe one of the more underrated, I think, players on this team. But he got handled.
Mochi and Consummate 2 top 8, 1,000+ person tournament. Both of them destroyed. Is Bubs the wave right now? Is this the future? Who's going in next? Like, who goes in next now? That, like, Consummate is the one who's supposed to go in there and take this man out. They're already thinking about their next blade.
I think you run Teresa or Roy.
Yeah, Trace got to go in eventually.
I'd say run him now.
Yeah, she's got to go in eventually, and that's a good matchup, too. You never know. You never know what kind of magic a Charlotte player could pull. Trace usually gets 1.
He's been good, yeah, to get for the 1 and done.
1. He'll get 1.
I'm thinking you play Teresa, and then you probably bring in one of the personal.
They're putting Daiji, huh? Okay. Why? Why would you put in Daiji? Don't put in Daiji. Are you insane? Mochi got destroyed. Don't put in Daiji. No way. This got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's not about his life. Like, I've never seen someone that good at the Fairy matchup before. Shio's just a beast. Daiji about to get blown up.
This is a matchup she can zone him out for sure.
Yeah, on paper, but we saw what happened to Mochi. Shio completely changes his playstyle. The Discord is like, dude, even the Discord is Touhou. They're like, this matchup is in Bubs' favor if the Bubs is Shio, is what they're saying. So yeah, of course, you know, this matchup on paper is supposed to be for Fairy because she's going to outzone Bubs, but the way he played, he just rushed down, right? Very, very aggressive.
Yeah, solid reads. He was definitely betting, but they were hitting. Yeah, you can even hear them in the Discord. They're saying his Yomi's really strong.
That's how the game is, though. You know, it's a lot of you got to make a lot of big reads in here, and it's scary because the damage and the punish in this game are huge. That's why watching him play, he looked fearless. I was like, man, even against Mochi, he looked fearless. Huda.
Waiting out for that dive kick. You see him waiting at the range where maybe she.
Oh no, wow. GG! Just GG caught him down there. Okay, gonna hard knockdown, rush in there. He's got command grab, super on deck.
And here we go, Shio. Push to the wall. Reel her in. Good dodge.
I can't believe he get punished by that.
Yeah, he got really lucky. And here comes Daiji trying to bring back that health difference.
We saw Daiji do a lot of install earlier too, so 25. Oh, okay.
Great evasion on the EX dive kick.
The scary thing is at the life lead now. Gonna put out the ball just to buy some time, get more chip. Instant overhead. No, just get more chip.
Just take the guaranteed chip.
10 seconds left. I think this is where Bubs struggles, you know. He's not a real crazy rushdown character unless you run full screen in there in the super. Okay, good try. Good try. So if he tried jumping out, he's got a command grab. So if he tried jumping out of the command grab, it would have been 2C into the super. Blocking again. Look at all that chip, man.
Yeah, it's also the way Shio plays too, right? He's not afraid to just run full screen or just go raw teleport into something.
Dagger Heart and Capcom Cup. Let's go.
Oh
no. I was like, that's not really a mix-up because like even I blocked that left-right, but that overhead adding in that extra layer, that got me. Beautiful. I was like, that's a cute little dash under, and then I was like, oh, hold on, he's gonna throw me. Let me tech that grab real quick. Damn, that was sick. Nice and good reaction right there from Daiji.
Yeah, got GG set in the corner. Gonna take his chip. Jump back. Wow, just barely gets clipped.
He's able to get that area confirmed, yeah. Couldn't get a full combo after that, but any damage is good. EX, right, blowing up the sweep. I guess that's an answer if they're always going to be sweeping. Over
Yeah,
it
makes
again.
sense. Like you said, he's plus anyway, even if they block it. You gotta imagine Daiji has to be aware of it now too. Sweeping less, that naturally opens up for more ground advances. Nice jump L, air to air.
He's waiting, waiting.
Air clash.
Ooh! Command grab available again. Got him. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Damn, man. Look at that. Daiji's now out. Daiji's out, and then these guys got to realize that, man, this guy's just really, really good at the fairy matchup.
That might be a moment that we talk about later. For Touhou, Shio, Beelzebub, Shio, Bubs just took out one of their fairies.
If you guys don't understand, like, I'm not just hating on Fairy. I do hate that character. Don't get me wrong, but she is an absolute monster of a character, and not just is she ridiculously strong, she kind of just destroys certain characters. Before, like, pre-nerf and like pre-buff Percy, that matchup made me quit the character, and you hear about it with a lot of other people too. It's like, man, I like this character, but there's so many fairies. Can't beat this character. I'm just gonna switch. Bubs is one of those characters, but not Shio. This guy shows you what happens if you stick with it. And then all your guesses work out too, you know? He had the reads today. But that's 3 now. This is without a doubt, he's won more matches as Bubs than every other Bubs combined.
I mean,
We've seen.
I would take that a step further. Right now, he's MVP.
Yeah, he took a life off Mochi, eliminated Daiji. Now who are they gonna put in? Throw in Roy?
He collected a bot. Yeah, he's collected what? At least 3 body bags.
He got 3. He got 3. Yeah.
Consummate too.
Yeah. Throw in
Put Teresa in, I think.
Teresa Roy.
That was a really, really strong play from Touhou. Shio has really worked out for them.
I'm surprised too.
That's very big return. If you put in your Bubs, who's supposed to be just a throwaway X Factor character,
Like I hope he can get one. My man took out 3.
and he takes out 3, not even just any 3, just he takes a life off of Mochi, he takes a life off of Consummate, and then he eliminates Daiji. That's very big return for
Samito?
a character that did not have very high expectations.
What are they just throwing out people now?
Yeah, I don't agree with this. I don't like protecting Roy and Teresa. Taco too, for that matter. I guess they want to, you want to have they want as much Gran as possible to be able to play late game, but you can't keep bleeding to Bubs like this. Somebody has to step up. And now you're looking at the second player potentially that could be eliminated.
Yeah. I don't know how this matchup works, but I'm just imagining as a Zoe player, I'm thinking she probably does pretty well on this. You know, because like his little feather zoning, the dragon laser just wipe those out.
Yeah.
His DP is not really a problem. They're slow. So she can do some safe setups there. Oh, we don't want to press 2B right there.
Nice, good mash.
Uh-oh. Try going for another one.
You get just that staggered L pressure, right? Stay in L, crouch L, finds to confirm, summit.
Going again. Yeah, they're like, it doesn't have a DP, just go crazy. And there it is, that's that laser I was talking about. One more, this is enough to kill. Oh, he's dead. Nice confirm, yep. He's dead, that's not the answer. Yeah, I wonder. So he got hit by the left-right cross-up earlier, then he tried diving past the laser, which just does not work. Maybe he put all of his skills in the fairy matchup, but he's not too familiar with Zoe. Shh. Yeah, you heard it in Discord. He's like, I'm not really familiar with this matchup. Another DP comes out.
Jumping EX laser.
Just DP him.
Delayed dive here. Shield with corner control, but has to jump out just due to dragon lasers.
Yep. Jump. The thing is, Samito has really been very liberal with his dragon. So his dragon's dead now, and that's when Shio's going in. Drop the combo, but still got him in the corner.
No whip punish. Oh, wow. And then a big whip punish right after that.
It was just mashing. My man been DPing now, mashing supers. They've all been working, and then just dive connects. Wasn't counter hit. Not sure what Samito was doing right there, but just ate it. Now Shio again, 1 round away from going up 4 on his first life. Yeah, it's at this point too, that mid game where it's always one team starts going away. Nice confirm.
And gets the whole screen, whole stage for him. Late tech. That time gets the throw off. Just a little bit of charge, able to still get the L connection there. Vertical lasers.
Oh no, not. They're like, he got a chance. You have a chance. Nice block. Oh,
That was
nice block by Samito, and then the backdash after that.
good call out. So Summit able to at least put a band-aid on the bleeding for right now. But
He's still in his last life though.
yeah, fighting. Yeah, 1 life to
You gotta
give, 1 life.
see how far he can go before he's eliminated.
ゾーイキラーのボブソンおる？
There's a Zoe killer on the team. Who's the Zoe killer? What kind of a jerk is on this team that he's just out there to kill Zoe players, man? She got enough problems. Bob? Bulbu? Who's Bulbu? Bobson? Who's Bobson? I don't know, but we've got a grand player. We have a grand player in the lobby, or a grand icon. I don't know if he's going to be running the character in the game, but this character was designed, they said, the Zoe killer. So, you know, this is not a surprise match. Both teams knew who they were going up against beforehand. So you could do some training, some prep. I guess this guy was in the lab learning how to fight against all Zoe setups. We saw Shio, too. He looked a little bit unfamiliar. Even though he put up a good fight, he looked a little bit unfamiliar. Bobson, what do you have? Of course, the problem with this, though, is, you know, even though you might be good in the Zoe matchup, she has to be good at the Grand matchup because this character is the most common character in the game. This is the character with the most representation in Master Rank, so this is who always Samito is fighting. That's not a good start. Not a good start for the Zoe killer here.
Pushing.
Another one, okay. Doesn't get a combo after that one. Right, Dragon's dead.
Yeah, the stray stand heavy, but EX boot gives it up. Bunch of stray hits, but they brought this back.
Yeah, oh, he's dead. That's the thing, right? You get him low enough so you can do this. Oh, what are you doing, Bobson? What are you doing, Bobson? The Discord is laughing. They're like, what was that combo, man? You could have won. You can still win, though. He's got chip. Yeah. They're like, you're fine. The Touhou Discord laughing at their own player. What are you doing, man? That was cheap. That was a bad combo. But that's grand. Even if he can't do his real combo, it's still more than enough damage. Whoa, almost had it.
Summon's anti-air conversions off of lasers have been really good today.
Bobson. This is like the joke act for the team, I guess. They're all talking smack. Emote up.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, guard button. Held it, but it's still, the guard button only going to do left, right. You still have to block the high.
Plus frames off the EX dive. Late tech from Summit.
That's
Nice
Super,
crouch
yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, he really delayed that. She doesn't have an anti-air like Gran or like Cheetah that'll hit behind her, so you really have to delay it so she turns around properly like that. Summon's really good. Catch the bus. And again, yeah, like his anti-airs, it's not even anti-airs. It's like he's catching jumps. People trying to escape.
Oh, the classic.
the guy man working. I meant to do that. I meant to whiff my grab there. Oh, God, I hate that. I like it. That was a good little confirm there. Recognized he didn't have any resources. Just wanted EXDP. Now the super. Not enough.
Yeah, big cash out opportunity there for Bobson. Jump back EX lasers.
Yeah, you don't want to jump forward here. Gran's in that zone. Oh, you almost at it.
One more touch for Bobson.
Bobson, the Zoe killer. The Zoe killer.
Oh!
Not too far yet. Man,
Nice.
just mashed too deep. First time he mashed it the whole set. Very surprising there. But Bobson, he did it. He did his job. They brought this man on the team just to take out Samito, and they did. So Samito eliminated. He only went 2-2 today, but he played really well, I thought.
やっぱね、情報っていうのを持ち帰ったんで我々は。
That's big, man.
Yeah, they lost Samito, they lost Daichi. Taco, Roy, Teresa still at 2 lives.
今日のモッチーさんの調子とかね、やっぱ見えたから。あれで
Bobson, Gran. He didn't look too scary. I think now you send in Taco Roy. Right? Even though he did his job, Bobson took out somebody. He didn't look too impressive for a grand player. A lot of drop combos, a lot of just like misplays.
I like the idea of sending in Roy.
Yeah.
Test him on
Roy just mad good too. Roy, not only matchup like the gimmicks, but he's every time we see him, he's looking really good. Bobson. I don't know how much Roy's been grinding recently, but when he was going to Master, my man played. He's probably like 10,000 plus games. He tweeted out, he's like, "I'm not good at this game." He's like, "I'm just gonna play. Like I don't have natural talent at this game. You know, it's very different from playing a game like Guilty Gear." But he's like, "I'm just gonna play."
That's how a lot of those guys are, though, man. Like when they try to play different, they just play.
Just keep it going.
Just go in. Yarikomi Majin. Just play till you start to naturally internalize a lot of those concepts and high-level ideas.
Guilty Gear is a basic fighting game. Playing Touhou is like playing an instrument. I like that. Touhou is like jazz music, right? That's my favorite. Touhou is like jazz. I got it. There we go.
Jazz was supposed to be about uniformity, man.
DP from Bobson. My man proving he wasn't just a Zoe kill. He can take out Lil Wayne too. Oh my God! Another throw. Yeah, I mean Roy doesn't have a DP, so his DP is a counter. Right?
Yeah.
That's beat it with throw. They have to kill him. They have to kill him before he gets 100. Oh, he got a chance. Let's go. Yeah, if he did regular jumping, okay, but
yeah, the super jump killed him there.
Lil Wayne got a floaty jump too, so he had more than enough time right there.
Okay, good dash in from Roy here. Gets the corner.
Yeah.
Double boys.
There's a wrap. Get him, Roy. So the thing is, of course, even though he can escape the corner, he's going to have 100 meter now. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, if it even gets to that point.
The chat was like, "Oh, you're dead. You're dead." Even his team was like, "You're finished here." Yeah. No one is surviving that. It's all about setting up, right? Getting them about 40%. If you can hit them in the corner, then that's checkmate right there. But even without it, if they're 40%, they're in danger of just dying to one, failed block or getting chipped out from Yig.
Good punish from Roy, but then an EXDP to stop the pressure after.
Ooh. Uh-oh, wall bounce. This hurts. Luckily, he dropped the ender. On reaction. That should not work, but it does. Poor Lil Wayne. You can dodge, you can DP, you can do all sorts of stuff. He's dead. Damn, Gran is so strong.
Yo, Touhou is running away with this, man.
They're all drunk too. You can hear it, man. They're just having fun. Or I say, it's okay, we can drink during this, right? Like, yeah, let's go. They're all laughing. They're making fun of their own players. They're like, oh, you're dead. What is that combo? That combo sucked, man.
Yeah, put Taco in.
Bobson, not even master rank. He looked really good though. 15-10. Exert down 2 players, and again, don't forget, guys, Exert has never lost. Exert beat who'd they beat? They beat KOF. They beat Dragon Ball Fighters. They beat one more. They beat BB? The BB tag? They beat the BB tag. They beat the BB tag.
Was Touhou the answer? Touhou.
They had to go to Touhou.
In order to beat anime, you have to. What do you even call this? You had to go even deeper.
Chat, who is your favorite Touhou? I saw someone respond and they said they like Cerno. I think they're pronounced Cherno. Oh, the salty run back? Do it. Do it. Yes. Okay, I love this. I love this. The salty Roy run back. Okay.
I like it. What are you saving Lowain for? Just run it back, yeah.
The salty run back. Sakuya, Yuyuko, Alice, Yukari. Sakuya is the maid, right? Pacholi is the bookworm. I know her. I like Suika. Alright, here we go. So Roy lost to Bobson. He's like, I'm not losing just a triple S. I'm a master. So he's right back in there trying to get his revenge. If he loses both, that's gotta hurt for Roy. You don't get any more run backs, you know? Just like, damn, alright. Hi.
Crouch M confirmed from Robson, but
Just cash it out. Yeah.
That's the second time we've seen that situation happen. Too,
God damn.
Where Roy gets the parry, but then just DP on reaction.
That's been known since day one. And like since day one, I was like, man, this is stupid. So there's been like 3 patches, and they kept it in. I guess it's intentional. That sucks for Luane. They're like, good. Aye, good job. He survived. They're just laughing. They're all like, yeah, Chip is coming. Overhead.
Crouch M.
The Discord is like, sure you can. These guys drunk. They're all drunk. They've been drinking. The Touhou player's out of control. But yeah, now Roy on 1 round away from getting eliminated. My man called out the run back. Said, I'm not going to lose to the Touhou player. DP again from Bob.
He's definitely getting work right now, though, man.
Yeah, he had the counter that time, but couldn't do a DP.
And just Crouch M just cutting his ankles up. Call Yeeg, okay, but I mean, it had such low return.
Yeah.
Bobson shows he knows what to do.
Got the punish! Oh, he almost had the punish.
That was godlike. Sliding low, trade, Roy's favor. Trying to work that slide. But that crouch M range. Bobson is a monster right now. Look at this. The control. Trade, and Bobson does it.
Hold 2M. Roy is out 0-2. The salty run back was not the correct option there.
Legit just got his ankles cut the entire time. Crouch M.
Yeah, I mean, before that move wasn't really used that much. Then they nerfed his other moves and did not touch that move at all. Yeah, and they're like, well, this is still, an S-tier move.
You mentioned that before, right? The stand M pressure got touched in the most recent patch, so you see him kind of default to crouch M in a lot of those situations where they
stand
would have before.
Yeah. His 5L got nerfed too, so mid-screen buttons. Like, I'm just going to press 2M. I get the same on counter, I get the same combo. On crouch, I get the same combo, and everything. It's plus. Smash it. Roy is gone.
Roy, Summit, Daiji, GG team looking kind of beat right now, man.
I don't like that. Roy decision at all. Roy always impresses me. He usually take out like 2 people. He'll get. They're putting in Omito to take out Bobson. But Roy usually will take out like 2 people. He'll mess people up with the pressure. But he got beat by Bobson, just sat back down. I was like, I don't know about that.
I think it's fine. It didn't work out, but again, like, who are you saving Lowain for? Just play him at some point in the middle, see what he can do, see what you can get out of him. You might hit jackpot, you might crap out. But it's better than saving him to the end. Now you got to run Lowain against, a myriad of characters that are uncomfortable matchups for him.
Omito. Is Omito going to lose to Bobson, too? The Touhou player, Bobson? Bobson was supposed to just be here to take out Zoe. They're like, Bobson, you're the Zoe killer. We're going to put you up here. Just take out Samito. But now he's eliminated both of Roy's lives. Now he might take out Omito?
うまっ。
Stand out anti-air on the other side, though. Omito burying himself in that space, getting a couple
Oh,
counter
yeah.
hits. Yeah, nice. Throw whip.
このゲームスプリッ
Whip
ト
punish with the throw. Back to the wall here.
これさすがに
Very active pressure, too, from Omito. You see a lot of stance changes in there.
いいよ。
And then smash on 2B.
やっぱ 2B グラなんだよね。
いいよ。
Uh-oh. He's dead 1 hit now. Omito's dead 1 hit.
いいよ。
Just take the throws, because if you get hit, you're dead.
ボブソン。
All right, he burned the EX Fireball, and now he's going to back off a little bit, wait for that to come back.
うおダッシュ通していく。
Still has EX boot.
なんか出てる。危ない危ない。
Beautiful. All right, that's it.
That was sick.
Oh, no, he's able to cancel. I thought he let it rip. Boom.
パワーフリーズ強い。
I thought he let the drive burst, or sorry, the power charge rip, but he canceled it out. He does that little pump when he cancels it.
I thought for sure he was getting it.
Neutral jump there. Tried to boot. Good reaction from Mito though.
Late tech poking low there.
光るから波動と
And again, Setsuna being able to poke like that, but the trade with the fireball works out in Bobson's favor.
Caught him
Trying to
reaching.
grab, man. Here we go.
Bobson the God. Empty double O. Oh man, big drop. Giving Mito one more chance. Mito feeling the pressure doing DP. Oh no. Got him.
Oh my God.
Did he try to grab it? Reversal super. Omito eliminated. Guilty Gear is the community power chart.
3 and 1, man. 3 and 1. Yeah, I'm calling it out. Bobson, between Bobson and Shio.
Yeah. We got to just claim that Guilty Gear is the strongest fighting game community, but Touhou just transcends the FGC.
裏1でしたっけ？
So Omito eliminated. And again, Chad, every time we do this event, Chad is always hyping up Omito. They're always like, oh, Omito, here comes Omito. Like, but he is yet to have any great performance. I don't think he's ever gone positive. I think most he's done is probably like 2-2. Today he went 0-2.
That's crazy. The fact that it comes down to just Bubs and then just
相当流れ掴んでるな。
Bobs and Graham.
Just these guys drunk out of their mind, just laughing, having a good old time here. Abao, have you ever watched Touhou? Like the high level play? Like this is nothing. Narmaya pressure compared to like dealing with some of those bosses there. Well, that crazy like 200 beat per minute music playing. Everything is slow motion right
I
now.
watched the shmups.
Yeah,
There's
these
a
guys
shmup,
all
right?
Yeah, that's the main game. But like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those bosses there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like they deal with that stuff, and it's like, oh, I got to deal with an Narmaya. I don't care. What is this? Who cares?
No, just hold down back.
Yeah, that's all I got to do. It's the easiest boss I ever fought in my life. Come on, man. They're putting in now Kako, so Kako lost early too. Shio and Bob's just taking bodies left and right. Roy's out, Subito's out, Omito's out, Daji's out.
Dude, I don't like that. I don't like them just sending people like lambs to the slaughter here. Like Teresa and Taco have 2 lives each, and right off the bat, Kako back to the wall, minus 50%, no problem.
そう。
Bobson picking up right where he left off. Fishing for the anti-air, able to catch him out of recovery on the dive kick. EX boot whip punish. Here we go.
And again, Discord just laughing. These guys just having a good ass time. They're like, go, Bobson, go. That 1-2 super.
Dodge,
Hey,
no
hey.
mash. No cinematic, but it almost doesn't even matter.
もう食らっても勝てる食らっても勝てる。
He's like, it's fine. They're like, even you still won, it's fine. Yeah, just fireball, boot. Fireball, boot, EXDP. Eventually, you're gonna get tagged by something there. Bobson continuing the streak right now.
体動いてから先押してるから、始めてから先押したら全部対応する。
Good block right there.
だからモーションじゃなくて自分の体が動くかどうかで判断してる。
Good pick up there from Kako.
Oh, he
Nice,
messed up.
he held it. Got the late scored him some hits there.
これバブが調べるパターン。
やりきるな
さすがにこれは強いね。
このラウンド様子見ということで
Yeah, not able to punish that. So even though Gran is behind, this is Gran, you know? He just needs one. Yeah, here we go. Just needs one. Bring you to the wall. No, that's a block.
ガードするしかないですね。
Yeah.
したら引っかかるから。
Teleport DP. Gonna put Kako in position here. Has the corner. Looking for the
Uh-oh.
anti-air, but big jump in.
Yeah, that took. Oh, he messed up, but Kago didn't try to tech or anything. That's a complaint a lot of the Bubs players have, is his anti is quite slow. Even though it hits very high vertically, it's hard. Uh-oh.
Bobson with momentum.
Bobson, don't do it.
ガンコン
Don't do it.
Poking with the crouch jams. Plus frames there.
He's trying to chip. Yeah, he's dodging, trying to. Oh, no! Didn't get the wall. Bobson, no! Not like that!
Oh
Why are you so
my
good? So no one has done that today, right? A lot of people have been in that checkmate situation where you're going to lose to chip, but no one's actually tried to dodge. They're like, I'm just going to keep going and hope that they don't DP. Bobson, the only man who's willing to, just, you know what? I'm going to try dodging here. Kako out.
秘密兵器おったわ。
秘密兵器やな
Exert team, what is going on?
Nah, this is over. This is over.
And you got Teresa. Like Teresa, even though he's got 2 lives, you know, he doesn't really do much. Don't even know if he plays that much anymore. Running Charlotta.
それはわかる実際
Taco, one of the really good players, he only got 2. Mochi is 1.
ないかな
This might be the big. If this continues like this might be the biggest blow up since Laggia went on that
ピ
streak.
ッチは打つよ。
遅い勝利ってマジで強いから。
Bobson.
いや、ベルゼは
I never heard of this guy before until
同
today.
じだからね。
The Exert team, what happened, man?
あチュラーさん来た
They're resting on their laurels. They thought they were invincible. No one in FTC could take us out. 3-0. We beat Evo champs. We beat like SBO champs. We beat everybody. We got the Rage champ on our team. Like nobody can touch us. Then Bobson and Shio.
Bobson.
They just split a 6-pack of beers and like, let's go.
グランカ
All right, they put on Chilada again. So this time, another player with 1 life. So if he loses, he's out. The whole team again just laughing. Normally when we listen to Discords every time, it's usually very serious.
Very serious.
Yeah.
Or everyone sounds like very stressed.
Yeah, serious stress, and they come up with strategy like, all right, no, hold on. They spent like 6 minutes trying to pick.
There's like deliberation and everything.
They're just like, when Bobson, they're like, all right, go in, you're the Zoe killer, go Bobson. I was like, who the hell is Bobson? And then this guy comes in. His name is actually Bobson. Oh, baited. Damn, what a punish from Chirata, though. Going for the optimal stuff.
高いと見せかけてそんな高くない。
あうまい
Nice, good air throw.
これもしかしてギルティ
Off the stand L, able to take the round. But dude, they have so far to go. It's difficult to even get excited over it. Like that one round.
That was really nice, though. That 1 DP punish, though, from Chirata. That's the optimal. If you can punish your opponent's DP while they're in the air, a lot of times you get a better return. Oh, he made a mistake.
A good punish. Crossover. Ah, weak punish. Got the heavy.
ナイス
Yeah, Chirata trying to hang out at that stand M range.
いや、普通にカウンターで入るはず。
Blocks the X boot.
入ったよ
Damn,
Gets tagged by a
counter.
counter hit
2
stand L.
counters. He was mashing like crazy.
まだ投げれてない。ああ、入ってます。
2B ぐらい偉い。
はい
Oh. Counter here. I'm not sure. You know, Chirata was sitting there trying to react to something. Didn't get the input. Now Bobson again. Just rounds out run in.
とかした方がいいよ。
Bobson MVP point.
硬直さをね、とりあえず。
マイナス5。
DP.
まだ勝利
It was definitely. It's got to be Bobson's MVP now, but you gotta give props to Shio as well. Shio
For
set
sure.
this up. Shio set up this kind of like momentum shift. Like, all right, Bobson, get in there, collect the bodies.
もう偉い。
Double DP combo.
You gotta finish though, Chirata. You can't
Yeah.
You can't let what's been happening
Okay.
until now.
これは苦しい
Can't let it go down like that.
Yeah.
There you go. Gets the 2L.
Yeah, he had a chance. Up until that grab, I was like, he's always got a chance. But there we go. Bobson losing 1 life. Took out a ton of people. Eliminated
That
people,
was his
too.
first life?
Yeah, that was first life.
すごすぎる。
秘密兵器いたわ
We still haven't seen Tarzeou. We haven't seen whoever this guy is. Daniel, Big Daniel. Owens. They got 2 Percys in there.
2 Percys and a Charlotta, yeah.
カタリナに、
So against Catalina, I think they just put in a Percy, right?
誰に出るって感じだよ、もう残ってるメンツ見たら。いや、行きたくないなら
This is the matchup. It's supposed to be very bad for Catalina players.
確かに
Yeah, just put in Daniel, right?
相手はシャルフェリーグランカタイナ
It's hard talking about Percy though, because it's still everyone thinks he beats everybody. So it's always like, oh, just put in
確か
Percy.
今そうだね。
幻のキャラ
なんかサウサギさんだってタイ
Long sword versus longer sword. It's not about the reach. It's about the 5B.
そう確かにも
Percy's, you know, the five. Everyone always talks about 5C. 5C, that big, that huge swing that he has, and yeah, that move is good. Don't get me wrong, but his good move is the 5B. That weird looking
1,2,3,4か
little poke he does. That move is so good.
確かに相手もやったんか。その相手のキャラ減ったやっぱ
The range is great. It's very, very fast. So when you're playing that grounded footsies game with Cat, you know, if she puts a button that has recovery, you just boop tap 5B and get that whiff punish every time. Touhou invented footsies. I think they did. Far beyond be right. The game's all about movement, positioning.
レミディア使ってきたらいいんですけど
The fairy player coming in.
今マックスで残ってるのはタコさんとテレサさんか。
They're saying the only players left with full lives are Taco and Teresa.
そうだね。
正直シャルは
Last week though, so they're up 7. Last week
シャルはもう多分
the Capcom team was up 6, I think, at one point.
When you're talking about boomers versus zoomers, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, Boomers versus Zoomers, yeah. So I think they were up 6 at one point, ended up losing.
こっちにいて、
But it wasn't like this. It was all like everyone. They still had a one life.
あそうだね
They still had a
They-
full
yeah,
roster to work
yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah. Just the score was down.
This, man,
This is brutal.
謎の存在が
謎の
I mean, even make this interesting again. You know, it's
レビア使ってたやつ。
gonna take a concerted effort between 2 or 3 players, and they just have to put a run together. Shirada is gonna, you know, he's getting it started, but
Okay, Bob, can you put on the player? I want to see who does Bobson play in Touhou. We need to find
こ
out.
の痛めで
How did he get this strong?
でもカラーは気持ち悪い
What is the secret to getting good at fighting games?
trading throws, mid range. Wow, whiff DP. Right off the bat, pinwheel, push to the wall, jump
Oh.
in heavy.
Oh, he tried going for the big boy combo there with GG, but GG ran out just before that.
Taj gets
い
snatched
や
for
やばすぎ
it.
るだろ
Pushed into GG, gonna take this chip.
このプレイヤーがデカグラックするなんてなって。
Running in the stand heavies.
Bobson plays Sakia. Oh, it all makes sense now.
あいいよ
あ、かけなかった。終わった。
投げ抜き早い
Oh, it's over. It's over. Shirada. Them in the Discord is it's so funny. They're like, it's over.
こんだけ取ったら勝つわ。
Put a fork in him early.
あ、やばい。
Nice good counter poke there. Runs into sweep though. Unable to get momentum.
Uh-oh. All right, it's gonna hurt. Caught him again. They're laughing. They're like, "Oh, he figured me out. He figured me out."
やばいぞ
So in the first round, what happened in the very first round? He teched a grab and he teched it right away. So the Discord was like, "Wow, you teched that really fast." So that means that he didn't know a reaction, that he was just kind of guessing. So then in the second round, you see Chirada right there recognizing that, so he started going for the overheads, and he's like, "Oh, they figured me out."
And both of them kind of
Yeah,
hit.
they're like, "He figured me out. He figured me out. He knows I don't tech throws. I just mash. I mash tech. I don't do the OS or anything."
これで壊し
Oh, punish.
出た
Chirada, you're gonna get eliminated right now.
Back to the wall. Health deficit.
ーいいよあミスってる
Oh, he messed up. He messed up. He wanted super. He had a chance. Oh, he caught him again.
No way. Wall
Is he, just do it again. Just run, but do it again. No, he's
Got
dead.
it,
He's
got
dead.
it.
He's dead. Look at that. That's what happens, right? It's so hard to break a habit mid-set. Chirada sniffed out the habit and just abused it.
N が出てアビリティ
That was 2 rounds off of overhead.
Yeah.
Off a counted overhead.
折れたっていう
Like you said, sniffed out the throw tech habit.
Everyone did. The whole Discord saw it. Not even the people. They're like, you tech that too fast. I was way too fast the way you tech that grab. Chad was like, okay, I
や
see.
ばいっすよね
いやでも26で出たら
That's a huge part about this game is how you tech grabs or what option select you use.
そう
So you often hear, I remember when we were listening to Capcom players, Mago was telling them like,
まあ
this player techs, he uses this option select right here, he uses this one right there, he uses that one. Because then you want to switch up your pressure, what mix-up you're going to use to blow that up.
俺の勝ちでいいかな
奥義怖い
But look at that. That's what you do. That's something I like too. I always get angry when watching people play fighting games. When you recognize something that works, or you recognize something your opponent can't do, and you do it once and then stop. You're like, it worked. Okay, or maybe do twice and then stop. Like, no, you keep going until you win or it just doesn't work anymore.
そのどっち入れたい？
これ
うん。
どっちも一緒。
Chida was like, I see what you're doing. All
パ
right.
ーシャル組はどっちが出たい？
Ran it every time.
There's a lot of schools of thought on that too, right? There's like the rule of threes. Like, I guess it depends on what kind of strategy it is too.
出るから、やっぱ
But
さんでいいの
yeah, generally, if somebody can't deal with something, you keep doing it until they,
Just do it.
yeah, until you get a different result, right?
ただ被せんならやっぱパーシバルじゃない。うちのメン
I mean, first to one, especially if it's a long set, yeah. But like first to one, just run it.
グランを引きずり出してくるとも別に俺は構わんけど。なんなら、
Again, I don't know why they're saving Percy. Just throwing your
な
Percys.
るほど。
Shut up, mad good though. He definitely, he's doing advanced cat combos that a lot of people aren't using or they drop all the time. He's able to sniff out the little tech pattern and blow it up.
誰もダニエルがいけるよ
うん、シャルは多分だいぶいけると思う。
だいぶいけるキャラが多いから。言うほどいけないから。
They're like, don't worry about Charlotta. They keep talking about Grand, so they're very worried about Grand. But you got Percy. Just put Percy. He beats everybody. That's what they told me at least.
うちのフェリックス界はまず初戦はサミットさんの
That's what they've been telling me every week. You know, I've been watching this game every week, and that's not what I'm seeing, but that's what the guys on Twitter are telling me. So just put out Percy. He beats everybody, right?
かかってるね。
そうこれ多分ね、これ多分千田さんも多分これ回ってるんだけど、そのこういった相手の方に反映され
I think that's a good sign too. When your biggest concern is the most common matchup in the game, you know, you're not worried about like fairies. You're not worried about
いやでも面白かったな。
you know, a Fostive or anything or something crazy.
まだ終わってないですよ。
It's just, can you be great?
アドター部屋入んない。
Even what they're saying doesn't sound worried. You know, they're just kind of planning. It's not like the desperation we're used to hearing. They're like last week was like, I don't want to go in. I remember like, I don't want to go in. No, I can't beat this guy. I don't want to go in. They're like, who should we put in? Like, I don't
They
know.
sounded like they were on the
Yeah.
bomb squad. Like,
cut to wide.
Is the red wire the blue?
ああ、入りますか。
These guys are like, I don't know. Nah, maybe. Nah, you can go in.
たま、うん。
They're still
単
thinking.
位と俺発生してた。
何回か入ろうとしたら入れる。
あ、いたいたいたいた。
そうそう。
入った
もう
入ってきた。
タズさんなんか、ナルメア以外はいけるって書いてるから。
Tatsu is putting in.
これ、もう7立ての準備が整ったっていう。
I don't know. He's got Narmaya. I kind of know who he plays, but apparently he said he can beat anybody but Narmaya.
よしよし。
Well, good thing he doesn't have to worry about
Yeah.
that anymore.
Omito was out.
すげえ、ここ、上出さん YouTube518 人って書いてある。
いや、めっちゃ見とる。
ちなみにギルティー勢の方は717人。
合計1000人。
Oh, it is. Okay, so we do. Taza is running Narmaya.
みんな楽しいかな、見る側も。
見る側も楽しいし、どういうことを喋ってるかってのもある。
さて、じゃあ見させてもらうか。
Omito, everyone's favorite. You know, everyone in chat
タズドリームは。
wanted to see Narmaya do work. Unfortunately, Omito couldn't really make anything happen today. You might have a new one. Maybe Taz right here.
いや、俺多分こういうポジションでいいんかなって。
反応早っ。
And the thing is, for Touhou, every victory at this point means that much
Woo!
more.
相手は対策できてないか。
When your two life anchors are now Taco, Gran, and Teresa
Yeah.
Charlotta, like at this point, any win is like that just
見てんな。
it means the world.
おいしい。
God damn.
ここぶっ込むか。
Like not Shurata back to the wall.
出た。
He's dead.
Full
Perfect.
health. Yeah, that's
Perfect.
around.
ムカつくよな。
Oh, never mind. Took a little bit of damage there. Taz, all right. This is Chira's last life. Chira's really good.
先行入力が増えたことにより。
Again, Teresa, you don't want to really rely on Teresa too much. Chirada, you got to keep going with your last life.
全然安い。
Like you said, it's one thing to be able to rely on him for one game, to be able to try to
Surprise somebody.
yeah, do what you're supposed to do,
立ち
but
回りだけは。
when you start depending on two and three teammates to run back 8 games like that, that's too much.
さすがにこの状況になるんや。
Now Shurata poking away, but Tazu just commits the guard, gets a good Setsuna. Okay, EXDP. Shurata gonna take the wall back. Nice
beautiful.
punish on the whiff throw attempt. Good shimmy.
You see, he mixed it up.
Yeah, the throw feint.
白さん結構市民してくるね。俺もやられたわ。
そうですね。市民かつ、まあ、決め打ちしていき
そうやね
ます。。
遅らせ。
But as hard fought as that was, it's still
頭に潰れる
just even.
ゲームまで遅らせてました。
Toss up EX Mayfly.
Doesn't really do anything. I don't know why he keeps doing that, but it's like, all right.
ガードボタン押しないと分かんなくなっちゃう。絶対分かんない。
Late tech.
ガードボタン引いてって。
Tarzeou with the wall control. It's gonna be a big combo here.
Yeah, that wasn't even a punish on the roll. I don't know. Chirada just rolled and started pressing a button. He ate it. Super.
100,
Chirada out.
勝ちました。
And there it is. Narmaya's first win of the day. Not from Omito, but from Taz. Another one falls down on the Exer team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
削れてきましたね。
And now
All you
your
Guilty Gear players, what's going on?
and your character roster lowers too now, right? Now you're just left with Gran, Fairy, or Charlotta.
I'm going to claim, I definitely claim Touhou, though, as anime. It's not Capcom, I'll tell you that.
で、そしたら、で、残ってんのが、モツイさんとグランだからフェリアは任せたみたいな感じ
So if Guilty Gear beat Capcom, that means anime is better than Capcom. If Touhou beat Guilty Gear, anime is still better than Capcom.
実は強いんですよ。
I'll claim these guys.
気づいちゃったな。
なるほど。
あ、来た、テレスさん来た。
Flandre Scarlet.
You say that, but like I said earlier, a lot of these guys are Persona, Under Night, BB, GG players.
置いてる装備が悪いやつ。
Here comes Teresa.
その後にバーナーを倒しに行くんだよね。IC ペンギンが。
Shmups versus FGs. No, Touhou's a fighting game. What are you talking about, dude? I played it.
やべえ、にわかだけど知識が。
I played SWR.
波動拳取るために何度も
SWR, I was a Sika main
波動拳取るために通うステージは
with her bottle. She had bottle loops.
にわか勢ちょっと
So Teresa finally steps up. You get Charlotta versus Normaya, but especially a polarizing matchup like this one,
エグゼは詳しいよね。
みんな
or I guess a character like Charlotta. I mean, after this, you have to imagine they have enough characters to be able to run. They still have what, 2 Percivals, right? To be able to easily check.
Yeah.
試合
So even if Teresa is able to win this one, it feels like he's got a tough road ahead of him.
そう
He's ranked 72, so I guess he has been playing a little bit. I remember there's a period where he just like wasn't playing.
めっちゃ怒ってたからね。
Oh, yeah.
上地さん、なんか最初の頃見たとき、なんだっけ、切り替え2Cでサイクルしてたの偉すぎるなって思ったわ。
Chip.
ハズさんが。
Taz just chilling. You know, it's one of the things against Oh, against Charlotte is, you know, when you block stuff like that, it's okay to just chill, but you gotta be able to stop her jumps, stop the demon flips.
あ出た
Ah, they're like, oh, there it is. Look at this. They're all laughing now too. He wasn't ready.
今の偉いな。
EX hands.
話したい気持ちがあるけど。
これは確定。
あーなんかいいよ
If that was counter, that would have been the round.
見知ってればいいよ
Set's able to poke her out the air like that.
This is Charlotte Dong. She got the highest damage super in the game. Dead. It's dead. That's it. Super. That's it. Never count this character out.
これ死ぬ
Yeah, you dead. You dead. This is the chat is like, are you dead? Are you dead? Are you dead? This is the part where Bobby's like, you're not dead. You're not dead. You're not dead. And that's where I'm like, you're dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
I hate when he does. It's like he doesn't watch the game. Like, are you serious? You really think that's not gonna kill? You've seen it legit like hundreds of times at this
Yeah.
point.
Her Super Skybound does so much damage, guys. Okay, that time he had the guard button and he got the punch. All right, Teresa.
ガードボタンを押せるんだが。
The first time he didn't have it, that's why everyone laughed. The second time he pressed the guard button, got the proper punish. So it's like, all right, I can't rely on that.
あー苦しい
He's gonna jump in.
波長が合ってない。
Those crouch M's. Teresa getting cut up now. Pushing him back towards the wall.
はいよ
EX Mayfly gets the touch upon landing.
Yeah, didn't have his rec is ready for the combo
繋
though.
がってない
That's a good punish. Demon flip. Able to side switch here. EX hands gonna extend.
Ball's
his
on his
movement.
back. All right, ball is back.
パンで倒してからね。
Demon flip is back. Hands. There's demon flip. Jump. Hands soon. He's working on that chip.
これだ
But so was Top. The close range demon flip.
Just
stays
demon
on the same
flip.
side.
Boing. Teresa, all right. Teresa got one.
ついに
Teresa got one. All right, Taz out. And now you put in Percy. Now you put in the Percy's.
ミナストップ8で誰に負けたんだっけ？
Charlotte looks like a Touhou character. I feel like she got a hat on and everything. She's short. She got a frilly dress. She's probably the most Touhou character in Granblue. The fighting game, that is.
やばいやばいやばい。
And now they're going to put in Daniel.
Yeah, as expected. Put in one of these Percys.
あ、ごめん。噛み合った。
They have two. They have two. Even if Therese is able to be one, he's gonna get through both.
ちょっと待
いえいえ
ってよ。
シャルロッテだからしょうがないって感じでしたね。最後の
They put in a Percy, take him out, and then they'll put in. I mean, you have Mochi, so they either put out Mochi right away, or like let's see if Taco can get a life.
間違ってない
あそこ色気出して、対空見て
But yeah, this is definitely not looking good for Exert.
見間違えて。
It's still doable. We saw the comeback last week, and the Touhou team, they only have 2 players left with 2 lives, so soon they're gonna start losing their options. That's when the pressure starts really setting in. Yeah, here's Daniel.
Yeah, another Rage finalist from last month.
いやシャルロッテ
Big Daniel.
対戦成績リプレイが
Bobby
全くなかった
said Bobby said Daniel's free, and then Daniel hit master before Bobby did. He's like, maybe not.
あんだけ対戦会みたいな参加しながらリプレイもちゃんと
But this is supposed to be Charlotte's worst matchup, or one of her worst matchups here.
俺今日サミットさんのリプレイ見ようと思って見つからなくて諦めたから。
What makes it so hard for her?
あのサミットさん初めてリプレイ
She has to approach in the air, and even mid-screen, he gets huge damage on anti-airs. He's got a good anti-air, and he gets huge damage off of it. And then he's one of the best characters on the ground, too. So just like both of her approaches just shut down.
かなり楽しみかもしれない
You know, on paper, she's supposed to get beat real bad by anybody who's got a good anti-air. That's why, you know, this character sucks, but it's on paper. You know, her demon flip is, you saw how fast that moves. Demon flip's really good, jumps really good, she's high damage. So she can definitely mess people up, especially in a first one like this.
Yeah, Therese just rolling on in the Daniel's grill like that.
So that's supposed to be a safe jump, but I think Teresa messed it up right there. Daniel able to DP and wake up.
Yeah, might have mistimed it.
何や
The X-Ball dodge after. He's gonna pay the price for that, Daniel. Yeah, nice
舐めて、
30% chunk of damage right there.
燃えろ。
Makes it even.
打てない。
Oh,
Some demons, same side re-jump.
Yeah, that's one of the hard things playing Percy. He's a tall character. He's a big body, so her jump is so low and so fast. A lot of times you think it's going to cross up, but she just stays in front.
Yeah, it's naturally ambiguous
Yeah.
anyway, but then that's again emphasized a little bit with you have a tall hurt box like
Dead.
that. Cross up, jump in. Just held off forward.
I mean, that's how it is, right?
飛ぶタイミングがうまかった。あのジャンプの対空。
You got to be looking. You have to be up looking. If you press a button on the ground and she jumps, you're just going to get punished.
Exact same opening as last round. This time it works out. Daniel back to the wall. Woo! Beats the DP.
Yeah, she can change her timing there
いいよ
with punish. Okay.
グレーのこの角が。
And now this is not where Teresa wants to be, but able to roll out, get out of that corner. That's huge for him. Try to shimmy down, didn't bite. Oh, what the hell?
That was crazy.
I've never seen that before.
前に交流入れて。
Daniel with the stock to give.
He let it rip.
Yeah, the power bunker.
Yeah, it wasn't even common, just let it rip. Dead. That's
Oh,
it. That's it. He wanted it. Trying to run up command grab, Theresa holding up forward like a Charlotte. He got 2 now? Teresa, okay, this is his best performance ever.
It is. It's still not real yet, though. That's one off Daniel. Onsen has to come in, and
すんごい不穏な空気になって
they're going to play another Percy. If he manages to squeeze that one out, then maybe we can be looking at something here. But hold on to your horses.
島根のエンテさん
普通に負けたで。
That'd be tight if Daniel just ran it back. Just like, yeah, whatever.
いや
He didn't look too good.
ナコさんがライフにあるから。
あそうだねじゃあシャル
He didn't, I mean, even for a matchup, it was supposed to be really dominant. He didn't look too good. He went in a little bit. It looked like he went in a little bit too much.
ティアさんでいいか言われてみれば
It's supposed to be hard for Charlotte to get in, so you just want to chill and just be like, all right, you try coming to me.
そうだね聞いどこないわここしか
そうだね。
グランでもいけるけど。
グランかでもグランはパンチ
But yeah, Grant, like I said before, you know, Grand beats her.
ここまで望ましてるから。
I forget what else, but Grand beats her, Charlotte, basically Vegeta beats her. Just like you put any of these characters that can anti-air it. I forgot about TR. TR was the first hero.
人たち全員ぶつけて
TR, Shiro, and then Bobson.
そうだどれか引ければいいよみたいなやるしかない
But any of these players that are characters that are supposed to beat her can also just get absolutely demolished in a first one.
And you called it. TR steps up.
チーさんとやるくらいならタコさんとテレサさんとやりたいな。
Yeah, so it's the same exact thing as Grant, or sorry, as Percy. She's got a good anti-air, and she got good buttons on the ground, and a fireball. The other thing you want to have against this character is a fireball. as good as her role is, it doesn't have any projectile invincibility, so it'll just get shut down by that.
いや、前捨て通されたのが痛かったな、マジで。
But let's see. You know, even if you have all the tools to beat her, if you guess wrong, if you just get jumped in on, if you can't react to that demon flip, you're gonna lose. Teresa 2. And this is it. If TR loses, this will be the first elimination on the Touhou team.
どっちに作用してるかわからないですからね。
TR looked really good though. He looked really good early on when he was
Yeah,
playing.
very, very strong opening.
Someone knocking on the door?
No.
いや、シャルは向き合ってるでしょ。TR さん、上地さんと。
テレサさん、危険ジャンプして。
Yeah, so you see, TR is playing the way I expected Daniel to play. He's just chilling. Right? I'm just taking my time here, holding down back. All he needs is one counter hit. There's a punish on the ball.
確定する飛びはしてないです。
あ、確かに。
He had a combo chance right there, but didn't let it rip.
Yeah, just doing his best not to give Teresa any openings. Just waiting for the jump. There it is. Yeah, jump back. He was looking for the air to air. A little bit late on it, but
そうそう。まあ、そこ見
That's okay. He's got a health
で
advantage.
ちょっと意識散らしてる感じですね。
got the life lead. Back to the wall. But
Big
overall,
whiff
still
right
control.
there.
Good defense.
He's chilling, like just down back, see?
He's patient, man.
違うまあ
Oh, there's a jump. Why'd you block? Another jump. Uh-oh.
そこはありやすい。
Drop the ender.
Teresa.
Yeah. Wasn't going to get too much damage off that, but still, you want to get everything you can take.
Every little bit counts.
Yeah.
あ、打たれる。
Especially up in with both of these characters, right? Because chip situations can come up so often.
Pop, pop, pop.
出ないね。あ、運ゲーのチャン
Okay.
スね。
So now it's time to guess. He's got it super. It's time to guess. He just jumps in. Nice jump back again. That's what got Daniel before the double jump. And again, just the patience, right? Just slow it down. Shut down her approaches here. That's how you beat this character. But still, I didn't see a single anti-air that round.
まあ、
Every demon flip got in except one, but it was no 2C, it was just the DP.
If there was ever a doubt, he just let it go.
NB 間に合う。
Nice, yeah, so he's able to blow up the EX fireball, or the EX ball right there.
あるあるこれ。
That's just the kind of hit he was waiting for.
Yeah, I don't know what Teresa's doing right there. He just let the EX hands come out in neutral. Hey, interrupt on the 5C, that's what's up.
100 meter too.
He's
That might be
dead.
it.
He's beyond dead. Yeah, that 5C, that was good from TR. That 5C, that slow chop that she does. It's hard to use. I wouldn't even say it's a really good move. It's all right, but it's got a lot of risk right there. So you saw at the end, he was kind of overusing it, so TR was just waiting. He walked forward, got in range, was able to just interrupt it. Teresa down one. And now this is where things get rough.
I think you put Mochi in though.
いや自分たちは参考に
TR played it really well earlier, but at this point, like
変なタイプですね。
I would just, I don't. Mochi, if Mochi doesn't want to go in, sure. Otherwise, just put in Taco. Now things are really rough. They were rough before, but
センさん、ダニエルさんあたりはすごい。
Taco, the only player left on Exert, was not on elimination point right now.
にすんなら
Roy went up 0-2. Omito went up 0-2.
とかリオさん
Samito did all right. I think he went 2-2. Chirata did some work. Daiji, I think, 1-2 or something, man.
発揮されなさそうだ。
Exert team not carrying their own weight today.
オンラインじゃ限界あるよね画面見るっていうのも
yeah, you gotta put Taco or Mochi in right now.
Is Zune watching right now? Zune, are you in the chat?
He's in their Discord. Just he's in there
He's
with
in there. Cracking the beers. Let's go, boys.
めっちゃ迷いどこだと思う。
But yeah, look at that. The Touhou team fully stocked still.
いやまあ
Mochi, all right, they're putting in Mochi. This is the hero.
Yeah, this play makes sense too.
シリアの時言ってましたね。
ああ、まあしっかりかぶせてくるな、最後まで。
いやー、上地様の前座なんだよな。
いやちょっと買ってく
They
れ
have
よ
Tomo
ね
Lance. They can put up
お願いしたい
Now,
put
if
up Bobson. They can put up the Charlotta player as well.
yeah,
Against him if he does win.
or you just put up Shio. Shio, the Bub split. That's the one that started this, right? Shio Bubs. That guy, I've never seen a Bubs play just take it to Ferry like that.
上地さんじゃないってあっちは思って。
It was the way he did it too.
Yeah.
Just hard
He's
reads
like, I'm
too.
going in. I'm going in, man. Let's go.
Hard reads, good anti-airs. Some really
really
really bold reversals. Teleport DPs.
確かに安全にここで TR を落とさないと。
多分コンソメさんとか絶対出たくなさそう。
そうそうだね。
But let us see. Mochi, this is it. Yeah, I mean he did. Mochi took I think three or four. He was really getting started early on. TR was the first one to streak on Touhou. Then put in Mochi, he started streaking, and then they sent in Shio. Mochi definitely playing well today, but he's got to do something right now. Alright, so he's going in, trying to take an aggressive approach to the Fairy matchup here. Look at that, afraid to press anything. Even if you can, you know, catch out Fairy trying to do her Tarzan swing out of there, it's still a guess because she can press a button at any time and change her trajectory. Uh-oh.
That's all it takes. One big jump in. Look at this return.
Yep.
Minus 50%.
Tried to bait the DP. Mochi didn't DP that time.
Poking away with those crouch M's. Got meter. Got specials to back it up too. This is scary.
Damn!
He waited for it. He gave it to him.
He had 2 chances to kill though. Hold on. Don't leave Mochi alive. Just gonna spend to get as much damage as he can.
Reeler in. EX.
He messed up his own mix-up. He got him.
Wall bounce.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
wow. Mochi brought it back.
He messed up his own mix-up. That wasn't even an overhead. It was just TR trying to roll or do something. But look at that. This is just Fairy. You don't expect a zoning character to do this much damage. It was 2 hits.
Rolls right into the stand heavy. Crouch M, reeler in, same thing. GG that time goes double low. And the crouch M's just the cherry on top for damage, right? Just chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. Run up sweep in the GG. Ball super. Dash up gets the crouch heavy. Yeah, it's donezo.
Mochi looking good though. So this is what I'm saying.
But if you're Touhou, it's no problem. You have at least 3 or 4 weapons that are specifically on this team to counter this.
It's Mochi though. It's Mochi. It's Mochi. And he beat Tomo earlier.
He lost to Shio though.
Shio's a monster. Shio's the weapon. Yeah.
He lost to Bubs. Yeah, so you have a Bubs, you have Bubs, you have Gran, you have Lance, you have Charlotta. They have like at least 4 or 5 weapons at their disposal to be able to deal with them.
But I mean, we saw, especially in the first one, this game, like nothing is clear. You know, Teresa beat 2 matchups that he was supposed to lose. Is it Kamiji? Okay, yeah, they're putting in Kamiji. So they're putting in a Charlotte player against Faye. I feel like they played earlier. I feel like Kamiji went in earlier. He was supposed to take out Mochi, and he lost. Mochi, your Rage champion. He's definitely the leader, the hero of the Exert team, even though Teresa is the mascot. And if he's going to do something, he's going to do it right now. 11-5. 11-5. Is it 10? I don't know if they changed the score. No, it's 10. It's 10. 10-5. It's not even that bad. Last week was Boomers vs. Zoomers, so same thing. Hey, Boomers vs. Zoomers the same way. You know, there was a point where we were like, "Oh, this is over. This is over." They're 6. They're behind 6. They end up running it all the way back. The Boomers, man. And here we go. Yeah, so even with the life lead, now Charlotte, like, she got in. This is all that matters, right? It's fine if she loses that health as long as she gets in and gets her pressure going. Overhead, nice block from Mochi. And then Raw Dog DP not letting any escape come out. Right there. That was about 10%. Oh, my God. Why would you do that?
Just had a read, I guess, but
maybe
jumps into the ball.
Maybe he did that because it wasn't really a punish. I wonder if he knew that.
Oh my God, the double roll in. It was so close, but Mochi betting it all on DP.
Is that our only punish? Is sweep? I wonder. That was a very brave, just super. Mochi doing a very classic. Get hit and just smash sweep. Does not matter. Did he have? Yup.
Yeah, a lot of respect given the EX ball there. Still, yes. Gets the stand down, ropes in the GG.
頼む神様。
あ、いや、オッケーオッケ
Oh,
Didn't get the wall bounce. A little bit too far.
still the position
Yeah,
though.
he's
late
got it.
tech.
He's got it. He's definitely. He can definitely do this.
ー。確かに。らしくない。
Dodge was a little bit slow with the punish.
Had the low touch. Jump in, roll out. Eats a ball for his troubles.
Got him. Just super cash out right away. Bobby. Is he dead? Bobby, is he gonna die here? Wow, I can't believe it. What a shot.
Wow, you died!
Yeah, that's what it is. Wow, you died. I didn't think you were gonna die on
You've
that.
not been watching the matches up until this point?
5C confirmed in the sweep.
Oof.
なんで発動
Yeah,
した
keeping it safe with the GG set, right? Just testing him low.
いいよいいよ。あるぞこれは。
Delay helm breaker.
ああ読みました。
Crouch hell touch. Big jump in here. Tries to roll out. Can't get the ball.
Gotta
EX
have
ball though,
time.
yeah.
Just do it in neutrals, lightning fast. See how hard this is too. Like Mochi, the whole time, just he went from one corner to the other. Charlotte will just knock it off you.
Okay, big juggle here.
Yep, super. This is so much. Like there's no scaling. It's
Dash
crazy.
crouch heavy. Oh, no, he dropped it.
He's got a chance. EX ball.
What's just raw jumping? Eats a throw. Block, no buttons
Yeah,
pressed.
he's just got to take that. He's on the verge of getting chipped now. Ball,
Eats
got
ball.
chip.
Chip, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
どうするん？
Trying to bait him in the jumping.
They're telling him to do the full screen super, do the laser. Noble execution. Do noble execution.
どうすんのこれ。
They're like, what should I do?
移りたいけど、なんかめっちゃ強度勝ちしそうな技置かれてる。
He cannot give up a crouch M. If he gives up a crouch M, it's over.
でもまあ
He's jumping. Oh my god.
Oh! There it
Oh,
is.
there it is. Yeah.
Crush. So Ferry tried to press a button. I don't know if she tried to sweep or something.
危なかった。
He ran though. Whew. So Mochi is out. I think that. Oh man, that might have been it.
Yeah, that feels like that was the dagger. You knew that was the play when Mochi stepped up to beat TR.
He had him too. He could have definitely taken out Kamiji.
仕事できた。
But he did it. Yeah, so he lost earlier. So he lost to Mochi the first time. This time he was able to beat him. So like, finally, I did it. I did my job. I got my kill on Mochi. That's what I was here for. With that, only 3 remain on Exerd.
まあやっぱタコさんは
You gotta just put in Taco now, right?
Yeah, put in Taco. Hopefully he can get something done here. If not, after that, put Teresa in. I like the idea of saving at this point. Like, not like you have much of a choice, but saving both of your grands and then being able to flip flop in between them. But Taco makes the most sense here. Yeah.
来たタコさんや。
Yeah, so here it is. Taco, Gran. Very strong Gran, too. Gran, another matchup, is supposed to be able to beat Charlotta, but she can still do it. But then, I don't know. This is definitely a character you want, if you got to make a comeback. Definitely went Gran, because he doesn't really have any big losing matchups. On paper, you can beat everybody, but just the odds might be too great right now.
倒してない人がいるんですか？
Yeah, it's not about character. It's about just sheer volume, the pressure now. You have to, you as a player, if you're on the Exer team, in order to even keep this competitive, you got to run through 3 people. You got to run through at least 3 people back to back to back.
ランクマンのいつもの光景が。
えでもこれ位置取るとき。
I want, come on, Taco. I want to see Taco versus Bobson. When Bobson was up, they were saving Taco. Taco didn't want to run that mirror. He's like, nah. They put the same color and everything.
つらいつらい。
Uh-oh.
Yeah, taking the lights, Kami.
Oh, he actually dropped his BNB.
And Taco was just ready with the crouch B match. That crouch M.
Press buttons.
While getting hit.
Again,
While getting
yeah.
hit? Are you serious?
Guilty Gear.
まあしゃあないね。
投げやからしゃあないな。
The toe players don't know about this. It's like the auto fire in the shoot 'em ups. This Guilty player auto mashing all day. And there we go. Confirm. Hard knockdown. Another DP. Taco playing, even though, he's got his team on their last legs, he's still playing like a nut. Normally people, they might hesitate. They might get a little bit
Nah,
scared.
he's not playing scared.
Yeah, he's like, nah, screw it. DP and mashing.
EX hands. That time pokes low. You gave him the crouch heavy, and look what he took from you. That's a big chunk of health. Side switch, demon flip, goes high on the other side. Cross up. EX hand, sweep bender. Found the crouch light, no confirm. Nice neutral jump, but again, EX ball, the recovery. What recovery?
Yeah, well, he's lucky to get punished for that.
足払い強っ
Okay.
Okay. No! Taco!
He wanted super. You saw the power charge come out. He was trying to get the Bahamut super. And that's a big drop right there.
神もしかして
Taco, if you lose
生
here,
まれてきた犬
it's over. If you can get take out. Oh no, if you take out Kamichi, I think there's still a chance. 5C, nice.
Wow, five heavy anti-air?
The spacing on that demon flip.
Yeah.
Oh, got a punish on the sweep, and then I got cornered. Next hit kills for Taco right now.
運ゲータイム。KG さんが投げ抜きした。
Dead. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, you got to be able to hold on to the second life, make a run here if you want to even dream about making this happen.
All right, Kamiji out. He took out Mochi, right? So he's fine. He's like, I took out Mochi. I went 1 and 2, but I took out Mochi.
Yes, I like what he said at the end of it. He's like, I did my job. I came here for one purpose.
これ相手グランとシャロット
Give it to me.
これじゃあ10円いこうかな。
温泉さん
Yeah, the only characters left too, because Consomme is Grand, so it's Grand, and then 1 Charlotta.
まだ
まだ見てあるんだよね。
そうだった
Onsen still has 2 lives. I would say yeah, put it out Onsen right now. I believe Onsen is Percy. Percy or Cat, one
Yeah,
of the
Onsen
two.
Percy.
そうそう。
まあ、むしろ本当に誰が出たいとかじゃなくて乗る前に止めちゃった方が
確かにね
タコさんでもライブ2個あるからねやっぱ消したいよねタコさんも
グランの遠視遅らせし竜巻って遅らせることで半角なくなるから。あれ
They're thinking.
い
They're like
初夢なんですけど、
before we go out, or like before we put out people that want to play. He's like, we should just put out Onsen and get him out there
をやったって感じでした
because he has 2 lives. Like we should just do this first. But they're like the other guys on the team was like, well, Taco's got 2 lives too.
当たってたらコンボに
You know, we don't want to let him get hot either. 9-4.
連携
9-4. So now I want to look at, because Exerd, we know Exerd, but we had Shio Bubs, who went on a streak earlier, but again, at the end of the day, he still is Bubs.
出陣ですか。
JSU ライセンスの黒ゲームは
Tomo was running. He ran a weird character. Who was Tomo?
Lance, I believe.
Oh yeah, Tomo Lance. He didn't look too hot.
確かに。
No, he got one game, I think.
Yeah,
ライセンスの違う
he got 1.
豪華だなこのメンツ。
They had a weird. They had one weird character on the team. I
メ
remember.
ンツがここまで勝ってんのってみんな思ってなかったんじゃないの
Bobson's Bobson.
いやそういうね新勢力が発掘されるゲームなん
Let's
だ
take a look.
Taz Narmaya.
ツイッター軽く見たけどギルティー勢が勝つような雰囲気
いやそうでしょ実際
Oh, Tarzeou, I guess, with Narmaya. TR's out, though. Oh, that's it. That's the roster.
Yeah, I guess nothing. There's no Lil Waynes or anything.
That's a balanced team.
Yeah, they got just a solid roster left.
まだ2ライフあるし
And they're going to put Onsen in.
さんも似合いはある
So here we go, Percy.
まあこっち
実際
が
相手で一番強いのタコさん
Yeah, he's got 2 lives. He's got 2 lives. I mean, Percy's supposed to be grand.
タコさんがいっぱいやるのしかもタコ
Taco's very good, though.
モッティさんとばっかやってるからさ
ああ確かにね
Even though Consomme is the, he's got the rage performance. Taco, I think, is ranked higher. He's an online monster.
やり返され
Earlier they were saying, who was it? It was Kamiji says, I fight this guy online, all rank match all the time.
マジ回復 ここで決めて
グラ
おけな
ンとか何が起きてもおかしくないか
俺勝った気じゃないよさすがにしようや
グランは
But here we go again.
パーシバルプレイヤーたちの間で6
Month 2 or 3 since the update, since the era of Percival being the best character in the game. He's yet to do anything. It's today the day. Jesus. Yes. Yes. No, that's Grant is not the best.
All of that off of
Yeah.
a counter hit
Yeah.
5-8 swing. Max range.
Let's go. Nice confirm there on the crouch.
ゲージ溜まって
Oh, damn. He backdashed to make the boot whiff, but didn't press a button.
したけどダメだっ
You see Taco just swinging away with that crouch M.
た。しないで遅らせたけ
Looking
ど
for a hit, but nothing so far.
高度な今あったな、読み合いが。あ、来た。あ
Too far, too far, yeah.
ー、ミスってる。
珍しいな。
Dodgy X boot.
MB からコンボ繋がらんかった時。
そういう
Taco testing him with the lows. Oh, swinging away in the mid range. That big stand heavy.
Yeah, he confirmed too that doing a pop bunker there. He confirmed that hit.
And Onsen now here with big advantage.
これはグランクいいよ。
If Taco wants to be passive, fine. I'll get my stocks.
かなり苦しいから
Whoa!
Good walk under.
No, he did the command dash. That was sneaky. That dash you can't tell. Like there's 3 ranges, but the light and the medium look exactly the same, and the startup is the same too. So just like how far is it gonna go? Boot. Meanwhile, Grand doesn't care. Nothing tricky at all. Just wake up, boot.
Delay DP in return though. Breaks the momentum. Similar situation. Gets the
Hey,
crouch
there
M
it is.
confirm here. Gonna be big damage, big return here.
Why? Of a move that's plus.
お、来ない。
The move is plus. Why?
The throw. Oh, had the tick.
Scoop.
This
It's
is
gonna
how it
hurt.
starts, yeah.
It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
どうするどうするどうする。
Oh my god.
Nice block. Oh, he's starting to. What the hell? He blocked it laughing because he's minus, right? So he's minus after that, but he just threw anyway. He did it. He's like, I'm gonna throw you. They're like, what are you doing?
And Taco gives up his last. Yeah, I mean he's down to his last
Yeah.
life now.
Onsen going ham. Why? He threw. Why did he throw? It worked. But now, yeah, look at that. Oh, this is damn.
反則投げ抜けになるとか言ったらわかるけど
After
know-
all that, no change.
It's
no
like-
change in score. Yeah.
Mochi was so close to winning his match. Taco right there was so close to winning his match as well.
まあそうやねまあそうだね
These guys are getting the chances, just like, oh, they're just like 1 inch away, and now just Toho continuing. Just 3 more to go.
誰来るんだろうな。
TR, Shio, and Bobsen
今9あります。
set up for this. This comfortable lead
Yeah.
going into the stretch like this.
裏2枚シャル1枚なんで
まあ、シャル来るんじゃないのかな。なんか
One after the other too.
これたらマジフェリは超
確かに。
まあもう選択肢がそ
そうそう、
もそも
選択肢ないから。もう、
They're like, yeah, they don't have a choice anymore because it's only Charlotte or Grand. So, like, we don't have to worry about counter picking or anything. Whoever they put up, we know, like, who we're going to have to fight after that.
I would say just putting Consomme just to maybe switch up the player, but yeah, either way, it's that's kind of a
多分
checkmate.
タコさん最後に残したいだろうから。
残したい絶対残したいやろうねだって温泉さんはまだストック2個あるから
All right, they're putting Teresa. So, yeah, I mean, this is her worst matchup.
worst matchup.
You got to just put her in.
温泉マニアなるか。
てかさコメントが温泉マークばっかり
Man, all those years of you guys in the FGC have just been talking trash on Toho nonstop.
Who was talking trash on Toho?
They've been the punching bag of every joke. Everyone always ragging on the Toho community.
Toho top 8 in the bathroom. In the
They've been ragging on the Toho community. These guys have had enough.
気持ちで戦ってる組み合わせ
They came out here to prove a point, and now look 9-3.
どうだろうないやさすがに
no one wants to play Toho 7-man tournament bracket. No one wants to play it. Now
Teresa beat Daniel, so he beat the one Percy.
投げたんだけど投げたんだけど
Enough is enough. This is also, don't forget, guys, this is not just them beating Guilty Gear. They're beating BB Tag, they're beating Dragon Ball Fighters, they're beating King of Fighters. These are
Transitive
all the
property,
teams. Yeah,
yeah.
these are all the teams that were defeated by Exert.
だからやっぱ神
Exert is the only undefeated team in these exhibitions, but Toho had enough.
Teresa with momentum here though. Back throws him back into the corner after the cross-up demon. Backs up, trying to give him some space.
Ouch.
Big heavy swing.
Yeah, ouch, ouch, ouch.
In a rolling
それか
super.
ら知らない。
噛み合ってる
And Chip is going to be a factor now?
当たんなかったか。
まあまあまあまあ。
じゃなかった。
Yeah, I mean, DP, that's fine. You have enough life. Hey, the classic. The classic. Even if you block that, I was going to put him down in the chip range on the next one.
ローリングの後ちゃんと出せるのは
What the heck?
EX flash kick at round start.
Just why not, I guess, all right.
Big jump at the start like that. Helm breaker. He jumps up, blocks it. Catches him on recovery in the ground.
いやまだライフ2個あるけど枯れても枯れない枯れない温泉を決めする
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Eats hands at the wall. Yeah, there we go.
いいよ。
Helm breaker works out that time. That cross up
いい
jump.
よ。
Gonna be big return here for Onsen.
なかったかな。
Nice 33% chunk.
There we
Yeah,
go. He might be
crouch heavy,
dead.
Big anti-air.
Ah, and he kept it simple. Oh, no, hold on. Teresa waking up swinging.
大丈夫か
Dodge. Oh, you're lucky. Teresa was sniffing that out. Dodge just have recovery right there. So, you know, he was just 1 or 2 frames too slow on that
Beautiful
5L.
spacing from Onsen, though. That fadeaway jump heavy to catch her out of EX ball.
Yeah, that was preemptive, too. That was on a reaction, right? So he's like, I know you're going to ball. I'm going to do it early. Teresa again. Just land buttons. I don't know if I'm watching. I feel like I'm watching Bobby right now. Punish. Teresa's in trouble.
Yeah, back to the wall against one of our worst matchups.
Yeah.
Fireball pressure, 3
He's
stocks,
dead.
that's it.
Boom. And now it's up to just 2 grand. So you know there's no character, no counter picking, just grand. Consomme grand, taco grand. Onsen might just be able to finish it. Again, it's another matchup that Percy's supposed to win. Eggs are going to fall. Can 2 guys take out 9 players? Or 8 players, but 9 lives here?
It's a tall order at this point, especially when same character. I mean, if there's any character that can do it,
it's definitely grand, you know. But again, you know, I always talk about that is the downside of playing a character like Gran. So as strong as he is, as busted as this character is, he's not tricky. He's not tricky and he's incredibly common. So everybody knows what to expect. So you're not going to be able to surprise. You just got to get lucky too. Not just outplay. You got to get lucky today. If you're going to take out 9 people, you know, your reads, your guesses are going to have to just work out. The reverse Bobson. No, Bobson's still there. He's waiting. He's waiting out there. Alright, they're going to put up Consomme first and save Taco for last. I think Consomme got washed earlier too. I don't think he won his first game.
Yeah, it was close if I remember correctly, but man, this is such a tall order now. It feels like Touhou, and they're still so lighthearted.
Yeah,
they're just hanging out in Discord together
the whole time. Yeah, they had the most fun of any team we've seen. Yeah, I mean, like if Consomme took out 5, that's already crazy. But then Taco's gonna take out 4, right? It's just like it's not like if you just do okay, then I can finish the job. They both have to do really, really. What the hell? How did he dash on it? Even the challenge, you got lucky. You got lucky. You got lucky. I don't know how he got under him like that. They're like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but it worked out for us.
Yeah, he dashed under into minus 40%. Fortunately, gets the corner again. Here go Onsen. Yeah, now even on health. Crouch M confirms it in the sweep.
Yeah, he didn't have his boot ready, so it's a good confirm right there. Yomi DP.
Far out DP. Super blocked. Gets pushed out, but
yeah, Grant can't punish.
Run up, test him, throw.
Grant can do like a weird 2-1-4-8 punish, but I don't know if he can do it from that close. He's dead. All right. Oh! Oh, got it anyway. I was supposed to say, Consomme, don't drop your chance right there. Okay, crouch confirm. Gets the stocks. Right, it's not about damage, it's just about getting the stocks mid-screen off that. And another one. Consomme the Yomi DP. 2 for 2 on those. Anti-air right there, but again, that held breaker, that jump D, gonna delay his fall timing.
Getting cut up low right now. Consomme back to the wall. Never mind, DP.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Consomme. Like, he's playing really well with these DPs, but 9 games in a row, you know, eventually it's going to stop working. That's the round. And again, the Discord's like, you can do it. You have this on Shen. You can beat him. You can beat him. No one can DP 100% of the time. Nobody. As much as you want to tell yourself you can, nobody can. So this kind of Consomme playstyle, you know, eventually it's going to stop working. You're going to lose it at first to 1. You're going to lose your life. DP right through that on reaction. Wake up trying to bail out DP from Onsen. Onsen just woke up with buttons instead.
めっちゃ買ってんのすごいな。こっちの暴れ全部通ってないなんか。
温泉さんが持って
Oh, he's gonna hurt. Ah! He got EX Fireball anyway. Just gonna cash out. Nakkiel, get a lot of damage. Wake up super.
ロックするよ。してるよ。
いや、してないしてない。
さっきの違うんだ。
Alright. Spend his meter here as well.
あ、へえ。
Not too much damage because you don't get the animation off that confirm.
あ、これあるよ。
Ah, he had a hit, but right there didn't. Yeah, he didn't have whatever. Woo! And let's run up overhead. Consummate 0-2, huh?
Yeah, that's
Rage top 8. Now it's only Taco. This is a wrap. Touhou.
10人でも来いぞ。
Touhou, what beer you got? Tell me what your favorite beer is. What are you guys gonna be drinking later today?
that's crazy, man.
With your hat, what beer are you drinking? What is your favorite Touhou song?
勝ちで
That's one of the huge things about Community 2, Obama, is the music. You gotta, the Touhou music.
最終決戦やね。
It's not just the music, the official music, but like the remake,
温泉さんがまあ2ライブ
The remixes.
the remixes, Touhou remixes, they're crazy.
まだ2ライフか。
こうそうマジででかい。
やばいな。
That's I guess I gotta go home and get on Wikipedia.
Oh, Touhou winning with 9? I know 9. 9 is what the meme of Cherno.
買ってましたよね、対抗戦どっかで。
9.
あ
The ice girl.
に10立てっていう。
10立て、
15立てぐらいしたよ。
15、15
I can't believe it.
そう
I can't believe it.
さあラスト
The last one.
ラスト一人
Taco, you represent the entire Guilty Gear community around the world.
火力が高いバーだからね。
You got the soul, you got the spirit of King of Fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters, and BB Tag as well. The Touhou Invaders, their first appearance here. About to take out the undefeated champions.
That's crazy. They about to get beat by a bunch of
Bobson and his
Let's
boys.
go.
Bobson and his boys just came out here.
My man Bobson.
Mochi Rage had over 1,000. It was like 1,060 people. They had to cut it off.
It was nothing in the face of Touhou.
Mochi beat everybody, came out the champion, and then Chio Bubs. Beelzebub just came out, just blew up Mochi. Like, nah, son.
Apologize.
Daiji, I'll blow him up too. Fairy ain't nothing to me. To be confirmed. Didn't have any boot or anything. He just raw dog pile bunk. All right.
フラッシュって出るかのあたり。
That's the thing. You drop that one confirm, and now look at you. Back to the wall.
だから
Onsen with the health lead gets the confirm in the super.
ちょうどはあれっすね、金シーと同じ。
Wake up bunch from Taco. Still, yeah, they're like, he's mashing. He's not afraid, even though he's the last hope for his team.
Crouch him, super.
No
Cash
wall.
out.
Yeah, no walls. Just spend it while you can.
Takes his throw.
時間
Oh man, not late tech. That was tech. Woo! What a DP!
あもう
超余裕ないよ。
温泉さんの好きなことがバレている。
Got
Yeah,
him.
CX Fireball actually works out there.
EX 打てんか。
Yeah, last time Onsen put out, it was about the EXs. That time, gonna get. No, he tried going for the optimal stuff. You get a double boot combo with that.
あ出せない。
The adrenaline's too high, I guess. Oh god, he might be dead. Oh, he didn't have the super there.
I don't like him in this position though.
I mean, he's still on his first life.
Only one stock for Onsen.
あ、うまい。
Okay,
おいしい今の。
a little bit of damage. Bop, bop, bop. Mid screen, no, so don't get anything too crazy.
But he gets stocks.
Yeah.
10フレとか取れない。
今の隠らない？隠らなくなるから。今の
そうそう
カードで。
フリフレ
He ran up and tried to command grab. Taco mashing 2B like the grand player he is. And again, that's just Onsen's first life. So 8-1 now.
いや、
いやキャンセルで出される。
Toe players still not concerned.
あ
誰が行きましょう。
はい。
Who wants to close it out? Who they're going to send and put in Bobson? Let me see Bobson.
巧妙心あるもの。
Bobson or Shio?
いや、やっぱなんか、こうやって
Bobson, I mean, it doesn't make sense on paper. They got some counter picks still left. But put in Bobson. End it with the mirror.
いやでもここで行かないと。
そう。ここで行かないと終わった後に何もできませんでしたけど、っていう、そういう始まり。
Shio, the world needs Bobson.
じゃあ、ダニエルさんもやられて。
Daniel, are they putting Daniel?
一回お手洗い行ってくるんでそれ伝えといてもらっていいですか。
あ、はい。
次のやつ
いやー最後は巻いたな。
Whoever's going in, I think, is going to run in the restroom first. I think they said. So taking a little bit of a little break. Let me see Shio. I mean, if you guys are just tuning in now, you should go back and watch. Specifically, I mean, TR started it, but it was Shio and Bobson.
The whole team felt like they had baton pass.
Yeah.
Where like, yeah, TR gets it started. He builds a little momentum, passes to Shio. Shio just collects big body bags, and I mean like big checks on their side. And then Bobson is just willing to punch in the envelope, extends the lead, and puts them. I mean, extra team just did. It felt like they were down early and just never recovered.
Son of Bob. The son of Bob out here. Not even master rank. Just beat everybody. Just killed them all, too. It was all elimination points. Like, all right, you're out, you're out, you're out, you're out. He was known as the the Zoe killer. They're like, you're the Zoe killer. Get in there, Zoe killer. So he killed Sameto and then just took everybody else out, too.
I want to see Touhou versus Capcom.
Screw that. FGC is over. We got to get Touhou versus, I don't know, some other.
Rhythm games?
Like, yeah, Touhou versus guitar. I mean, get Goichi in there. Touhou versus Fate, except it's the visual novel only. Just get something like that.
Touhou versus the Cuphead community? Like,
get them going. Milia, so the Ferry player, they put in Ferry. This is actually they were saying before. So Grand does well against Ferry. I don't know if he wins, but they were talking about it even before. They're like, we'll put in the Ferry to beat Grand. They've been saying this for a couple games ahead. So it might just be his players comfortable in the matchup. But we shall see. Ferry don't know. All right, potentially the last match. Taco got 1. He stayed alive for 1, but he's going to have to do 8 more. And then don't forget, Bobson is still on the roster.
Bobson
so that,
lurking in the shadows.
If Bobson is still alive, then I feel like we don't really have a match. This is still you're going to have to somehow take out Bobson before we get excited.
I don't know why the name is so funny. Bobson.
It's in all caps too. It's the best part. It's in all caps. You know that guy thinks the name is really cool too. He probably is like, he's like, yeah, I read a book when I was like 12. His character name is Bobson. Ouch. 60%. Not even surprising, because you see Grand, high level Grand, it's just standard stuff.
The thing is though, in this matchup, can never get too comfortable with the life lead like that.
Touhou versus Catherine, that's a good one. Get the Catherine community out here. Ooh, that was close. That was close. He was able to block.
Nice crouch him under the fireball. That's a run up sweep. And just like that health lead going.
That was very close. He wanted to punish that, but it was a little bit too early. Dead.
Yeah, that's good.
Match point right now. Milias of the Touhou team. Exerd 3-0. About to get eliminated. Join the rest. Touhou is the only team to be under. It's only one game, but technically they will be undefeated. Oh my god, that was nice. Forward right there, trying to avoid the instant overhead. Alright, he's going to trade. Yeah. Ball still there. Good forward roll here from Taco. But again, like the life is irrelevant. She's got positioning. She got 60%, 60 seconds to work with. Beppo.
Yeah, the good thing is she doesn't have meter. So it's just back to this game.
She'll get meter. She's definitely going to slowly and steadily if she needs it. 40 seconds. Will that hit? Oh, okay. Didn't get the animation, but at the end, and there we go. All right, Taco. Staying alive for one more round.
Taco not backing down? All right.
He's still playing really hard, yeah. He's still going all in. You know, he doesn't feel like he's defeated yet.
25フレとかそのくらいだから
Yeah, just using boot to
で
move.
も美味しいいいの当たった
He sat on that for just long enough.
やばい
EX
There we
boot.
go.
しちゃいけないボタンが
昇竜帰ってきたから
Yo, Taco ain't giving up.
後ろ行けみからの暴れ
Again, you gotta be able to finish it here. Cannot let this get back. Yeah,
Oh,
overhead
no.
in the GG.
そういうしたんが
You can't let this situation unfold like this.
Beppo.
で
That lead you had evaporated.
Just gone, yeah.
あと1回あと1回
You had to force it. You had to be able to take it there. GG blocking.
あ
See him trying to use a lot of fireball in the dodge, but ate that M on the way in.
あ圧が圧がすごい
苦しいよ。
いいよ
Into the sweep. GG gonna be.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Taco.
Taco,
Staying
damn.
alive.
Damn, my heart's pounding. I'm not even playing.
毎回批判。
It sucks, too, because, like, man, that was really, really stressful. Like, all right, you did it. You stayed alive. Now you have 7 more. And Bobson. And Bobson's still alive, too.
俺か
You know, it's just human. Like, humans can't. Eventually, you're going to get tired, you know.
かなり回しましたね
He's just trying to see how many he can get. How many he can get.
惜しかった惜しかった
Yeah, well, it's the kind of thing where you can't look at it like that. You have to just
Yeah,
be like
one
one
and
game
one.
at a
ダニエ
time.
ルさんが何とかしてくれる。
It's all those. It's just like, you know, the unconscious things that you like. You are getting tired. You're definitely getting tired. You're losing your focus. You're starting to get tunnel vision,
キャラ
but
に負けるわけがない
確かに
you gotta like adapt to every different play. Let's not beat one person 7 times. Let's beat 7 different people one time. So like, all the play styles are different. This is rough.
いや、あれなんかでも、グラン側ダイヤが、
And now Daniel comes in.
してなくて、64はちょっと、
Yeah, they're going. Okay, they're going with matchup stuff. You know, it's like, all right, Fairy beats Grant, put in Fairy. Now they're like, all right, Percy beats Grant, put him in. Trying to just win by the matchups first. After that, you know, Bubs is supposed to lose. Grant's supposed to beat Bubs. Grant's supposed to beat Narmaya. There, Grant beats. I forget who else they have on their team.
敵に作ってるからね
The Grand Mirror. Grant is supposed to beat Lance. So maybe if Taka can get over this first wall of the quote unquote bad matchups, he might feel, you know, he might be like, hold on, I can do this.
追い姫演舞にこのキャラいたらやばすぎるで
I mean, we've seen people sit down and run 11.
Yeah.
It's not completely impossible or anything, but
Definitely different. It's
最強キャラ超運みたいな
different.
感じになって
He had his whole team behind him. He was
His
like, oh,
context is
yeah. I
different.
was like, oh, I feel good. Don't know. Save Bob's, and Bob's got to be last.
it's a completely different feeling to do that in the middle of the set versus doing it as an anchor.
There we go. To be counted. It's not even confirmed. That's the worst part. It's not even confirmed. It's just, oh, he did the block string. It was count hit. It gets combo. Let's go.
仕込みって何
Do that.
出たあの
Daniel right now giving it to him trade.
Nice dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah, two
good.
not a count hits. Didn't get the combo that time.
Like I said, we haven't seen that too much off of
Whoa,
class.
what the hell? That was definitely a mistake.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see super. Daniel, what are you doing,
He's gonna
man?
pay for it though. All right, Taco.
Daniel, what are you doing?
やばいぞ
Feeling bold. Just
What the,
wake up stocks. All
what
right.
the heck
cool.
was that?
あやばいぞ
There we go. Nice on reaction to the boot.
やばい昇竜ない時の
Then just yeah, crouch him, stand. That time ticking in the throws.
この円ってなんだ
Good spacing from Taco.
やばいぞ
Gonna eat this DP, but still good display so far.
Right back.
EXDP right back at you.
He's low enough to die now in like a 5C.
Force him to the wall.
出た B しないで
いいぞ
He tried command grab. That's how he lost last time. The run up command grab. Daniel plays a bit like yeah, he might be. Yeah, okay. There's 5C or 5A that's safe.
これ死んでても
He wanted. He didn't get it.
思い出 NC
Yeah, don't test him, dude. Don't test him. Don't test him. They're like, that's all you can do, Daniel. And he died. He caught him.
Wow. Like
Bro,
this.
don't test him. Talk, what are you doing? His Discord is making fun of him. Like, that's all you can do, man. All you can do is EXDP through his fireball. That was enough, though. So he jumped back into the, so what happened, he jumped back in the fireball, and then that's guaranteed. The pile bunker is air unblockable, so he just got blown up right there.
いい少ないで強くないから
EXDP again. Daniel.
普段は確定取れないからこう
おじさんと立ち返ったんだよ
あ、出ない。惜しい。
And my God, first one. Taco. Okay, right back.
Taco has positional advantage, but Daniel right now has the life lead. Back to the wall.
あー惜しい
No,
it's
this is it.
over.
This
It's
is
over.
it.
Yeah.
天才安くね
Hold on, that was a horrible punish.
安くないですか
That was a horrible punish. Not enough. He got chipped though. Yeah, that's a wrap. He still has DP, got everything. There it
There
is.
it is.
Eventually, can only dodge so much. And Touhou seals it. I definitely was not expecting this to happen. I feel like every win Guilty Gear had was an upset. You know, every time Guilty Gear was up, I was like, nah, they're not going to win this time. They're not going to win this time. But they pulled the upset every time. So finally, when they were the favorites to win, when Touhou was the underdog, Touhou was like, nah, son. Daniel, with what? He was like 9 DPs, 10 DPs connected in one game. That's what happens sometimes. You know, the FGC fighting games, you're used to playing against fighting game players, so the Touhou community comes out here. Different mindset, different play style. 7-0 the final score.
So bring it back, right? At this point, yeah, GG's 3-1. Touhou, I think how well did they do in the community battle tournament? I don't think they made it to the end, right? They didn't make.
Nah, I don't remember.
Top 4.
I don't think I even saw them on stream. Alright, stream. I promise you, I will stream SW. I'll stream Touhou this week.
あもしフェリフェリが0勝じゃないこれ
I'm gonna do SW. Obama, you can play I am, or you can play the shoot 'em up. I'm gonna play SWR, man. I feel like that. I've been hitting a wall in Guilty Gear. I feel like I've hit my peak. I can't improve. Maybe I gotta look outside of Guilty Gear.
いやでもみんな勝したよ実際
Pick up Touhou, that'll improve my game right there.
すごかった
But now what? So now what? Touhou, you can't just have Touhou come out here, wash the champion, and just leave and go back to the Touhou world.
I think we got to run something like
Chat said Catherine. I like the Catholic.
Touhou versus Catherine.
Touhou versus Battle for the Grid community. So I'm like, oh no, there was a Yatagarasu team. I'd like to see that. Touhou versus Yatagarasu.
That'd be sick.
The question is, can they get 10? Touhou versus Acceleration of Suguri. Oh, I know that game.
How do you feel about Touhou versus
いやでもまあいやでもね
versus
だけどね
what's the My Little Pony game?
残りライフない
TFT. Them's fighting
高
hurts.
校生勝ちました
Yeah, them's fighting her
はいはいおめでとう
versus Touhou.
Get Sejam out here. Teresa plays that game.
Sejam on
Teresa
Discord comment?
Abigain. Get them going.
最後に一言打つじゃあもう行こうかなと思います
Touhou versus Fight of Gons. I don't know, man. But Touhou, the reigning champ, they look good too.
Yeah, they were clean.
It was like no domination. It's just like everybody just.
よかったなって感じですね。
When Laggia dominated, that was ridiculous. They're like, this guy looks like a god. Everyone on the Touhou team was like,
確かになもう
they looked a little bit nutty, but it was kind of like, I think the Discord helped too. You could just tell they're having fun. You know, they're like, nah, we're just playing some good old fighting games, having fun. They look confident. You know, there are a lot of mistakes, but they still overall they won.
Good synergy too.
Yeah.
And like you said, bring it back to the beginning, right? TR gets things started, runs a few games in a row, some notable upsets, I would say. Baton pass, passes on to Shio. Shio comes in with Bubs of all characters and collects some big wins for them. I mean, takes a life off of Mochi, beats Omito.
He took Consomme. Took one
Yeah,
off
Consomme as
too.
well. And then when you're like, okay, all right, that was a back-to-back, pretty good showing. Then your man up, Bobson. Bobson comes in and just starts throwing haymakers. And Guilty Gear never recovered. They were never able to get any momentum.
It was Shio. He eliminated Daiji. I remember that too. So he eliminated Daiji because they put up Daiji early. Even though they had a lot of people with 2 lives left, they're like, Fairy can beat Bubs, but no, couldn't. And then after that, like that's when Bobson came in. That's when everyone had 1 life. It was like, you're eliminated. You're eliminated. You're eliminated. Bobson. You know Zeus has already got the video cut. Who is this grand player? Who is Bob's son? Where's his dad? Who is it? But yeah, there we go. So congratulations to the Touhou community. I apologize for the years and years of just insults and slander that the fighting game community has been throwing your way. You've come out. You've proven yourselves. shoot 'em ups and
集客がすごいから
music games and whatever. I don't know what you want to call IAMP and SWR. They are the superior game, at least for this week.
You called it earlier, bro. When you have to navigate through those bullet hell patterns like that, blocking blocking fairy makes them all of a sudden aren't that intimidating.
It's ain't that bad.
はい、そんな感じでじゃあ傘です。
Yeah, you teach patience too, because like sometimes you just have to. You're not even allowed to attack. You gotta just dodge for like you have to just block, hold that attack for like 30 seconds before you can do any damage. They know what's up. Anyway, we don't have anything else lined up right now. So what's going on? Granblue Rage is over now. Evo's not happening. The 10v10s. I don't know any. I'll keep my eyes on Twitter. The game, as you see, still very much alive out here. You know, everyone's having fun. This is all community-run stuff. Panda Global, the one bringing you the English. So hopefully the community will come up with something new. Hopefully we can see more Touhou. Definitely want to see more Touhou now.
Yeah, they got to be able to defend.
Yeah. They beat the champs. They beat the champs, man. I want to see Bobson again. But hopefully, guys, there'll be another one. And if so, hopefully we can come out here again and bring you the English stream.
Can we get... What community was voted the most toxic in arcades? Bomber Girl. Can we get Bomber Girl versus Touhou?
Bomber Girl is number... Was that number one? I thought it was number two.
I thought it was number one.
I thought number one... It might have been number one. But it definitely Gundam. Gundam is a long-standing... I thought it was Gundam number one. But Bomber Girl is up there. Tekken is up there. And then Gundam.
I want to see a fatal four-way between all four of them. Just get his Captain Pollution as toxic as possible.
Just get him up there.
But once again, thanks to Panda Global and everybody who tuned in, supported. Again, this is, like Gina said, community-run events. Right now, we do not have events to carry our games like this, so this is the people that are playing, the people that are going ham in this game, stepping up and taking control of it. And we appreciate you guys seeing value in it.
Yeah, and all the archives. So, again, I see a lot of like Touhou names in here. If this is the first time you've ever watched it, we've done at least like 10 of these. All of them are up on Panda Global YouTube channel, so just go check that out. Give them a follow. Check some of the old ones. Watch the old Guilty Gear beat everybody before, so go check those out as well. And with that, I think we're done. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully, in a week or two, there'll be another event. We can get back here. But until then, I don't know. We rated anybody, Obama?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. All right, so anyway, guys, that's tonight. We'll call it here. Congratulations. Cybertron, Daigo, Imihara, qualified Capcom Cup. Let's go. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.